the dungeon, and I tried to see if I can find that backpack. That's what I'm looking for. I got slimed in the dungeon under Mary Port. Under Mary Port.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it? I obviously used that in my episode today, and Avid was lovely and dropped me a DM with the wave file, the full quality version. One more time. If you haven't seen it just yet, go check out Avid MC's YouTube channel and go and check out his second episode, which is where this features, but all his videos are bangers.
I climbed in the dungeon. Oh my, I got slimed in the dungeon, and I tried to see if I can find that backpack. It's what I'm looking for. I got slimed in the dungeon.
Oh yeah,
Under Mary Port. Under Mary Port.
so good. So good. Oh boy. Well, tomorrow's an exciting day. It's gonna be my 35th birthday, dude. Holy moly. You know what? I wasn't gonna go on Facecam tonight, but why not? Sod it. Let's go for it. Let me just quickly turn the camera on. There we go. Nice. That should work. Goodness me, that's bright. I think it's because I've had this on previously when I'm trying to look a bit brighter on sunny days when I've got the light falling back on me. Does that button work? It does. Hi, hello. Let me quickly close the shutters. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hi. How are we? Did you see Evil Anvil's Mumbo video? No. Is it a song about gears? If it's not, I'll be very surprised. Evil Anvil. Let's have a look. It's called Mumbo Jumbo number 5. Very good, very good. Maybe we'll watch that sometime in the next couple of days. That's funny. Oh, Jesus. Birthday tomorrow. Thank you, Fandom Anon. That is unbelievably generous of you. Goodness me. Thank you very much for the $50 tip. That's insane. My plan is to potentially stream tomorrow, just as a heads up. So I've basically got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. I have a follow-up chest x-ray from when I was hospitalized last month. So I've got that happening on my birthday. When they called up and they were like, so yeah, so we can do the Monday. How does that sound? And it's like, right, okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, I have to. I didn't really have much choice because I've got to travel for the Hermit charity event. So I need to make sure that my lungs are okay for going up in the air. So yeah, craziness, absolute craziness. But yeah, so my plan tomorrow is just obviously wake up, hang out with the family, spend a full day with them, go for my x-ray, and then when I come back from my x-ray, do a little bit of a stream maybe in the evening. You know what I want to do? I just want to play Haste. I want to play Haste for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've just not played Haste once since it launched, and you know how addicted I was to that game the last few weeks from Steam Next Fest. It's like, man. But yeah, so the plan would probably be to stream tomorrow. And I wouldn't normally stream on the same day that I upload an episode, but I decided I was going to do that today just because I'm obviously going to be away for, I think it's about 10 days. I'm going to be away for the Hermit charity event and various other things. So that's basically why I'm doing that. So there you go. I'm currently trying to open main menu. Is this a... Oh no, it just seems to have changed my settings all of a sudden on the Bedrock version, because I've just remembered that I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, 1 day, 2 hours. So basically this time tomorrow, I guess what, like 10 p.m. is when the movie event finishes, and I need to get that cape. So we might need to do that quickly right now, and then we'll jump on to Misadventures SMP. That's the plan, all right? That's gonna be the thing today. Download everything. Thank you. How's the new episode doing? How are we looking? People liking it? What are the comments? Oh yeah, Avid was talking about wanting to make a theme song for the post office. I am so down for that. Like I really enjoy writing songs and doing that kind of thing. So having somebody else musical on the server, like I know Ollie's often around, but Ollie's usually trickier to pin down for that kind of stuff. Admittedly, I've never actually asked Ollie to make a song with me or for me, but he's just more elusive of a character in general. You know what I mean? He seems to have the most like busy lifestyle I've ever seen. That man has something to put on his Instagram story every day. Like literally every day, which is mad. New episode was super good. Love how the post office feels so much like my local with the clutter. Exactly. So you know what it was when I was last away at the box, I had to go to the post office to mail back some what was it? Shoes. I had to mail back some Allbirds shoes. And I walked into the post office and I was like, my God, this place is a tip. Like it genuinely was like really bare walls. Is that better? More central? Yeah. So yeah, like the walls were pretty bare except for a few shelves. And then everything that was on it was just like tat. And I was just like, what is this? And like, they didn't even like save the stuff behind them. So like, I like wanted to send off those shoes. And they went, oh, can you just put it on like that pile of boxes over there? And I was like, excuse me? I was like, what the hell's going on? Very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Question, where is view bobbing in this? There it is, view bobbing. Nice, got it. Cool. Oh gosh, do I not normally play on 90 FOV? My mouse sensitivity is really high as well. I don't know why it has changed my... well, it's a bit low now, hold on. I don't really know why it's changed my settings on here. I had to basically install the Bedrock version fresh. I'm wondering whether I've previously launched the Bedrock version on, say, like, CurseForge or something like that, and that's why that's doing that. Because I bet you the frame rate is all weird as well. Frame rate limit. Well, let's go for... Oh, wait, what? 30, 60, and then unlimited. Interesting. Can you do VSync on here or no? Maybe you can do VSync, I'm not sure. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. So let me see what quests I've got left then, because I have popped on a little bit every so often to try and get these quests done. So I've got to get 4, 5, and 6 done. So protect the cart. The Wandering Trader's route is expanded. Defend the cart to get the Kadoosh emote. Okay. And then we've got low on iron. Protect the iron golems at the outer walls to get the jetpack dressing room item. Waves cleared with at least 2 iron golems alive. Sure. And then I'm assuming the last one is to do with diamonds, because I keep hearing about that. 60 diamonds retrieved, and you get the Yearn cape. This might take us a bit longer than anticipated, but if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it. So bear with me while I do this, and we can just chit-chat. We can chit-chat. Let me just set my controls. I want to set my that one and that one. Toggle perspective on left alt, and I want my sprint key on R. There we go. I can see why you love rats so much. The community server is so much fun. You know what? I've really been wanting to log into the community server. Like, is there any mention of how long it's going to run for? Because I love the idea that narratively, you know, like we have the whole story of me like sending Ren off and the rest of the people. 2 to 3 months. Oh, sick. Okay, we've got plenty of time then. Because I was saying it'd be really cool if I sent off Ren and everybody, and then narratively, I come back to the loft. You know, we can do it real time almost. I can be like, I came back a few weeks later because I wanted to grab something, and then I get there and there's just loads of different rats. You know what I mean? Like, I think that could be really fun narratively. That could be a really fun thing to do. And then basically after that, then I could then transition into whatever we want to do story-wise with like a comic or something of how the VTuber story continues. So yeah, that's kind of my thought on it so far. Right, so if diamonds are now available, can we just go to the mines? What's the community server? Can somebody explain? So I don't fully know what it is. I believe it is being run for Patreon members of Power Creations, and it's basically a community server that anybody can play on. But it's been really cool. I saw like Cherry's been playing on there and Apple Struder and stuff like that. So I'm for sure going to like hop on. I very much intend to come on there and say hello to everyone and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be a thing for sure. What we got? So, has anybody got any hot tips about the mining stuff here? I guess I've just got to find diamonds. Hello. Found some. There we go, nice. Are there any, like, diamond hotspots, or is it a case of just breaking away some of these ores and then you'll get a glimpse of them? Keep looking. Rats panel got officially announced. Oh yeah, I guess I've not been live since then, have I? So basically, I can't believe, chat, how much of the episode that went out today of Misadventures I ended up simply not using. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I ended up using so little of the maybe 10 plus hours of footage that I had, just because there was so much I wanted to talk about when it came to the like the build and stuff like that, that it just made more sense to do voiceovers. But it did make me think that it could be quite a fun method, because I kind of tentatively did it in the episode. So, you know where I, like, look at the notice board and I look at, say, the Merry Port wine, and then it cuts to a scene where I'm, you know, doing the Merry Port wine thing. I was thinking, like, that would be really cool if I had it like that. So there was a really, and this is showing my age now, there was a really old TV show in the UK called, like Zap or something like that. It was basically like a big newspaper or like a big magazine, and then there were like different sections on it for like different characters, and they were all like their own little self-contained like episodes or something. And basically I wondered if I could do that, so like I could go over to the notice board. Oh gosh, hold on. Oh bloody hell. Hold on. Oh, at least these Endermen are slower, although they've still got a massive bloody hitbox on them. Jesus. Nice. All right, let's see if we can find these diamonds. Yeah, we can. There they are. But yeah, I was wondering if that could be a fun way of like doing my episodes, as in like structuring them, because I do obviously already do them as chapters, but I don't really put up a title card like I do in some other series. Sometimes I do, like I think for one of the life series, I want to say it was Limited Life, I was a lot more heavy with title cards between, you know, chapters. Whereas this time around, I tend to lead into them with like a voiceover line and stuff like that. Is this level 2 of the mines? It is, yeah. I've got to get myself 60 diamonds, apparently. Custom title, that's it. I'm really surprised, actually, that in today's Misadventures episode that there wasn't one of those left in. I, like, triple checked. I thought there was going to be a title that says, like, you know, post office intro here. And then I had quite a few of them that said, like, special transition, question mark. It's good. It's good. Hi Martin, happy birthday for tomorrow. New here. Came back after a good few years. I used to watch your old Tomodachi Life videos. Nice. Decided to go on a little nostalgia trip and watch again, and now I'm here. Lovely little throwback. Are you planning on playing the new one when it comes out? Yes, but probably not to the same extremities as I did the old one. We'll probably live stream that. I think that would be the fun way of doing it. I don't think we're going to have like daily episodes of it or anything. But either way, good to see you doing well and have grown a beard, right? Right? Big beard coming in. Big man beard. Oh, although this beard's going to be a bit smaller, not tomorrow, but the day after. So my plan with streaming this week is I'm just going to try and squeeze in lots of streams here and there throughout the next, you know, couple days. So basically I leave on Thursday for the Hermit charity event. So I'm around basically until then. So I'm just going to try and stream as much as humanly possible. And I'm also not going to stress myself out by trying to make a Misadventures episode before I go to be published next week, which I know isn't the best thing to do once a series is new. It's honestly what happened with New Life, but I think the problem in New Life is just everybody else disappeared. Like I had like a really, you know, like I had a lot going on and I was away from home and things, but there was a lot of people that just sort of logged into New Life and then just kind of didn't come back. So yeah. Which hermits are going to be there? So there is actually a post on Twitter. I'm pretty certain that Scar posted it. Unless it hasn't gone out yet. I know it was shared with us. And I had to ask them to update my avatar to be my Minecraft one as opposed to the Fortnite channel. Has that infographic gone out yet or no? Because I've definitely seen that the time zone one has gone out. Sort of giving people insight on what time each day the live streams will begin. But I don't know whether they've posted like the attendees one, so maybe not. If the attendees one isn't out, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I bought a suitcase today as well, chat. Proper ugly one. Like, I'd say ugly. I like it, but I know that the majority of other people will think it's ugly, which I think makes it even better. It's basically like, it's pretty, imagine my channel colors, right? Like the green that I've got, and then putting a splash of yellow into that, and that's the color of the case. Like, it is so, but it's not fluorescent. Like, it's not so yellow that it's fluorescent, but it's yellow enough so that you know that it's not, so that you know that it's not just green. Maybe shall I wheel it in? I don't know if I can get somewhere safe. Hold on. Let's see if I can stand somewhere where there's not any mobs. I'll tell you what, that looks... Actually, to be fair, I don't know if that looks ominous or safe. I'm just going to stand here, though, and see what happens. But let me wheel this case in so you can see it. All right, there we go. Right, I'm going to stand here real quick. Right, watch. Here we go. Hold on, I might be about to perish. Spiders. Oh god, Enderman's turned up as well. Oh jeez, okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oars lost. Oh, stop it. Oh my god, you lose your oars. Does it still count as... Oh, I didn't realize I lost the oars as well. That suitcase is not worth that death. That is insane. That is insane. You don't keep the oars when you die. It kind of makes sense, but... Oh, that's nuts. I can't believe you've done this. But there you go. There's my vomit green, in my opinion. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But basically, I was making the point of I want it to be really distinct. So I used to have this like big white case which had just like random murals of like cities on it and stuff like that, like nice illustrations. That one was a lot nicer. I'll 100%, you know, admit that. But this new one, I basically just wanted something that is going to be really easy to spot. And then Nettie made the good point of, well, the case is so ugly that nobody's going to want to steal it because they're going to think all the clothes inside it are probably ugly as well. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want a case that nobody could possibly feel tempted by it. You know what I mean? So that's the logic we're going with here. That's what I think is worthwhile. Can anybody give me the lowdown, by the way, on what's the best thing to do in terms of oars? Like, obviously I'm pottering about collecting diamonds for the quest, but in terms of getting maximized like emeralds and pay out of this venture, is it gold that I want to be taking back, or is it lapis, or what? Like, what am I looking at? Just so I know what to use. Oh my gosh. Now I know what suitcase to steal in Rotterdam. Ah, you are foolish though. Because I would not use that suitcase for Rotterdam. Because Rotterdam's like, what, 2-3 days? And that case is massive. That case is like an actual holiday away kind of case. There's treasures too if you can grab them. Ooh. And what do the treasures look like? Diamonds and gold are what you want to nab. All right, cool. So basically what I've seen the trick is basically obviously doing the diamond quest, getting a bunch of gold so you can get way more emeralds, then getting your bow up to power 5 or whatever it is you can sort yourself out with. And then that will basically make it easier for keeping the iron golems alive for the other quest. So you're only going to TwitchCon, not staying for an extended trip. I don't plan to currently, no. No, it's very much TwitchCon and done. Yeah, so that's the plan currently. You know what it is? I just want some normality. Like, I was saying this to like my therapist the other day. I was like, and even to Nettie's dad last night, I was like, this like past, honestly, last 2 years, but really particularly the past like 4 or 5 months, I've just kind of been non-stop. It's been back and forth between home and away and work trips and, you know, all sorts of stuff. It's just that my feet aren't getting planted. And like, I've hit burnout a few times and obviously just sort of pushed through it. But I'm just really looking forward to TwitchCon being the last thing in my calendar, to my knowledge, for this year. Like, literally, I'm seeing it as I want to just prioritize like family time in the summer, and do that kind of thing, and then oh gosh, and just know that I don't need to go anywhere. I can focus on my work, I can focus on my family, and just have a good time. You know what I mean? I don't want to be traveling all over the place and doing loads of crazy stuff. Like, obviously, if cool work opportunities come up, I'll go and do them. But typically, those work opportunities typically don't span more than just a couple of days. Like 2 days tops, 3 maximum. Most opportunities that I ever go to for, like, you know, I don't know, like if a game studio wants to fly you out or whatever, they're like 48-hour trips. You know what I mean? You go in, you play the game, they wine you, they dine you, they do an activity for you the day after that, and then you can just crack on. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically my plan for this year, is just, and also like I'm really enjoying Misadventures and it's doing really well for me, so I want to be able to put my all into it. You know what I mean? I feel like this is my SMP where I get to like properly establish myself as a Minecraft creator. Like I'm putting, you know, a real effort into learning how to build properly. I feel like my editing and my storytelling is always quite strong, but building's always been my weak point. So I'm really wanting to just kind of like show up and do that. And I've not heard back from him yet, but obviously if you know, Tubbo does follow through with the old the realm stuff as well, that'll be another SMP that I'm kind of like juggling and stuff. But again, it'll be really cool because it's a whole different set of people. Seems to be a lot of like comedy based stuff, which I'm quite excited about. I saw the actual dripstones themselves last second. And yeah, basically that's my plan. My plan is to do nothing the rest of the year. You know what I mean? That's my plan. I just kind of want to exist for a bit without having to be the everything man. That's just what I want to do. We'll be watching your TwitchCon recap stream while still in the Netherlands again, yeah. I bet it's nice getting to stay and stuff, but I'm very mindful that, you know, I got the familia to get home to. It'll be really nice probably in like, you know, a year or two from now when, if, you know, fingers crossed I'm still a content creator then. But like doing those conventions and Nettie being able to come along if she wants to. And then me and Nettie can maybe have like a little date trip out the other end of it, you know what I mean? That'd be really, really nice. Where am I going to here? How many diamonds do I have? I mean, I've got enough diamonds now for what I needed. Is he going for me or no? No, I don't think he is. I mean, I've got the 60 diamonds I needed. What was the other quest for number 6? Number 6 was... Oh, just quest generally completed. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll cash out now and I can do more of a grind if I need to. Happy early birthday, thank you. Ooh, Nettie Twitch card. I mean, she might not even want to go. Like that's just me, like, you know, saying it's the sort of thing we can do once the little ones are more accustomed to like having sleepovers at grandma's and stuff like that. I always forget which way the way out is here. I know there's signposts everywhere. Where is it? Oh, the lift is this way then. Whoops. Or is it? Why do I feel like I came in from here at the beginning? Oh, I don't know. And there is... Oh, balls. The option being available would be nice. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I guess I'll just go this way and happen upon the exit again in a moment. I mean, I can't help but feel like there's going to be treasure this way. You know what I mean? Even if she doesn't go into the actual convention, she might just want to explore. Yeah, exactly. Because that's the only thing with TwitchCon. It's always a bit awkward when it comes to, like, having +1s there and stuff like that. Or, like, just generally just trying to get into, like, parties and things. I need to maybe make an effort this year to, like, get tickets for some of these parties. Like, every TwitchCon I've gone to, I just end up turning up with, like, a crowd of other people. And it's often because one of them is invited, and then you sort of just schmooze the PR person, and then you all get in. You know what I mean? Like, I got lucky. I think I'm lucky that I've done this for a long time, because I just know a lot of people that work at the companies. So, like, you know, there was the person who was running the TikTok party last year, and they used to be one of my earliest channel managers when I did YouTube back in, like, 2011 or 2012. So that was just, like, such a throwback. Like, I didn't even know what they looked like. I knew their name or their username, but never actually knew what they looked like. That was just like such a funny novelty thing. But yeah, there are some times when I go to those events where I'm a bit like, I don't know who I'm hanging out with tonight. Like, it's like I've been not reading about it, but it keeps coming up on TikTok recently. It's like I very much feel like at times I'm like a fringe friend. Has anybody heard that phrase before? And I think it's just because I'm not super present in other people's lives, because I think I just have so much going on that I don't have time to check in or, you know, spend time in the evening, sit around playing games and stuff like that. It's, oh my god, big fella, god. But yeah, I very much I very much feel like I'm one of those, and it's like I don't even say that begrudgingly, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's I know who my favorite people are, and, you know, if they were asked, I'm sure I'm in their list, but I'm not part of their daily. I get 17 ores just out of killing that guy. Damn. Let me check my quest real quick. So that one's good. And then I literally just now need to do these two. So there's the jetpack. So it's the waves on the outer wall. That one's going to be a ball ache. And then you've got the cart having at least 40% health. Oh my god, this is going to be work. This is going to be work, dude. Let's go upgrade my bow, I suppose. Because the bow will be applicable to both things. Yeah, Rubico, I'm kind of guilty of that as well. And the person that comes in with one group of people and then hangs out with everyone but the people I came with. I've done that a few times. Not like super often, but I've definitely done it a few times. But I think it's just because where I've been in this game a long time, I know a lot of people. Like, so I just end up seeing people that I've not seen for like ages. You know what I mean? So power 1, hold on a second. Punch, no, we just want power and power and power. Go on. Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? Are we maxed out on the bow? Power 4. Can it go up higher? No, he said the line. Oh, I watched the film last night. And you... Oh, I need to go get something. We need to talk about something real quick. Hold on. Where are my keys? There. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Steve. There are dark forces who want to destroy this world. We're ready. Let's go save the overworld! There are dark forces who want to destroy this world.
Right, hello. Let me have a sip before we tell this story. Goodness me. So, last night, went to see the Minecraft movie. Quite enjoyed it. Thought it was alright. I wasn't expecting a masterclass of storytelling. I did feel as though it was very breakneck pace, though. And not even in the sense that it all happened too quickly. It's more just there was a lot of things that happened that I felt there was no build up to, if that makes sense. So, like, there's a moment where basically the sister says something and the brother overhears her and he goes, "Oh, you think I should just stay here then, do you?" And then she's like, "No, that's not what I meant." And then he walks off all grumpy. Like, it was one of those situations, but that just happens all of a sudden. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just odd. It felt like they had their narrative beats, but they didn't write bullet points in between them. It was very much, here's a narrative beat, here's a narrative beat, here's a narrative beat, but with no time to, like, you know, lull between them or to build up some, like, animosity or, you know, all that sort of stuff. It was just oddly rushed. But I mean, I don't really care that much. I wasn't expecting a storytelling masterclass. I just wanted a bunch of references, Jack Black just being Jack Black, which he was to the maximum. Like, I genuinely want to know Does anybody have a counter for how many words Jack Black meshed up, or like a mushed down? Like, I don't know, like instead of saying lotion, he would say loche or something like that, or he would crunch 2 words down together or something like that. He did it so much, like it was constant, and I would love to know that fact. And then aside from that, it was great. It was good. I got surprisingly choked up during, well, not surprisingly, that makes it sound really weird and heartless, but obviously I didn't know Techno on a personal level whatsoever, where it was very much, he played in MCC, I played in MCC, we'd sat in the Discord a few times when doing the, when like messing around on the training server and stuff like that. So we were aware of each other, and we'd cracked a few jokes and stuff, and like I'd hung out with him about 3 or 4 times. So I didn't have that deeper personal connection with him, but I think when you're my age, when you're in your like, you know, mid-30s, which I will be tomorrow, 35, it is still a very fresh thing for most people to know someone who's passed, or at least somebody of a similar age to have passed, or someone that you've worked with. It's just a bit odd. And when the tribute came up, it just, I don't know, like it was lovely, and I just didn't expect to get as emotional about it as I did. It's like my eyes are going now. It's just, I don't know, he was just such a lovely guy. You know what I mean? Like he just seemed so sweet. I had nothing but wonderful experiences with him. Like there has never been, I don't think, a bad word uttered about him. I just don't think I've ever heard anything, and it's just such a shame. Like I think it's just so sad, like really, really sad. But also really, really cool for them to, it's not like it's a background thing. It's not like, oh, did you guys see in the background when they were talking about blah, 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 that, you know, there was a pig and it had a crown on? Like, no, it was like full frontal, focus of the story, focus of the camera, scripted line, all of it. And I was like, that's really, really fucking cool. And yeah, that just, yeah, it caught me off guard. And like, I was aware there was a reference in the film from having watched Tommy and Jordan's premiere carpet thing, but yeah, I didn't expect it to hit me quite like that. You know what I mean? Did you see Mumbo and Lizzie in it? I did, yeah. I think Lizzie was definitely the best out of all of them. I think I think Mumbo, Dan and Afmal, they just looked a little bit like just blank starey. You know what I mean? Whereas actually Lizzie, who actually had a little bit of range of emotion in her face and was doing a bit of like a scrunch and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like Lizzie was actually like doing a little bit of acting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. But Mumbo's outfit, good God. I mean, like Lizzie was best actor, Mumbo best outfit by far. Like the tash, the like the mullet thing going on. Oh my God, nuts. Like, so good. Oh, can I save him in time? Can I do it in time? I can, I think. I'll make this one my job. Nice. Ooh. We've got to survive with at least 2 golems. I don't know if there's a reader on the screen. But anyway, the story I was wanting to tell was that Nettie went to the toilet, popped in her order with me, was like, yeah, I want some sweet popcorn. I was like, grand. And then as I'm stood there, like, looking at how expensive the food was going to be, I was just like, how much is popcorn nowadays? Like, I so rarely go to the cinema that I was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, gosh. Don't get... Oh, the golem's so low. No, leave him alone, you little bugger. Come on. Sorry, hold on. I'm just going to hyper-focus for a second. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. I need somebody over here to help. Oh, he's gone. He's dead. He's dead. But yeah, but I was, you know, waiting to pay, and like it all came up on the screen, and then as I was looking at like the, you know, where it tells you like Pepsi this much and popcorn this much, but for a moment the screen flickered, and then it showed me like this like little Minecraft promo screen, and there was a load of stuff. There was like a creeper head, and there was like a chicken jockey that you could put like food and drink in and stuff. And I thought, you know what, actually I'll take a silly cup. I'll take a silly little creeper head cup. Don't you dare get him. Oh, bloody hell. Keep him up. Have we got any golems left? Oh, God, please tell me we have. Is there another one up? Oh, there is, thank God. We might actually get this. So yeah, everything's tallying up, and I went, oh, you know what? I'll take a creeper head, and put some Pepsi in it. So then another person came over, and she went over and unlocked the cupboard that had it in and stuff like that. And then she was like, oh, do you want to keep it in the plastic? Oh, no, so no, that was it. So I said, I'll take a creeper cup and I'll have Pepsi in it. And then he went, oh, he said, do you want the drink in the cup? And I was like, oh yeah, might as well, sort of thing. And he went, right, that's great. That'll be, and I think he said something like £40. I was like, what? And then I looked up at the billboard thing behind him. This $19.99 for a creeper head that you put a straw in to drink out of. And what's mental is you can't even clean it. I don't think. I can't seem to find any way of like opening it up and like taking the lid off better to like, you know, use it again. And I just couldn't believe it. But at that point I was too deep. I'd already done it. That was from Cineworld, for context. I honestly, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it was that expensive. I wanted to throw up into the creeper head and then have it explode and have it go all over the staff for daring to even ask me if I wanted to fill it up with a drink. They should have known this was going to be a shelf piece. And I've only kept it because it's a bit of memorabilia and it will look good on a shelf. Like, it's a decent size. That's all I can really say for it. But good God. Yeah, the chicken jockey one's £25. That one I almost kind of would rathered because you can put bloody food in it as well. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it was that much. I was blown away. And not in like a good way, not like a wow, those prices. I was like, wow, those prices. Nuts. I'm doing everything I can to keep this bloody golem alive here, dude. I'm working. Oh God, it's just the gas every time, man. I can just about stop the land fellas. Come on, guys. Let's keep these bloody pigmen up. Not pigmen. Golems up. There you go. I mean, Germany doesn't really get those, but that's an insane price. I wish I'd gone for the bloody metallic cup instead. Because at least that I can definitely reuse and I can definitely clean. And you get like little different characters to put on top of it and stuff like that. I just didn't know what they were doing. Price is crazy. Crazy price. Are we done? Nice, good. Have I finished the quest? Let's see. No, I don't think I have. No, that's the cart one. Where's the other one? Number 5. I've got to do it 3 more times. Bloody hell. This is nuts. This one is especially cruel because you need other people to participate in order for it to, like, work. You know what I mean? A Dennis Cup figure. So that was the fun thing. I finally got context on who Dennis is. So that was nice. Dennis is basically just a Minecraft wolf, chat, a dog. It's not much deeper than that. It's not really particularly much of a spoiler. But yeah, it was cool to get that. And it's just so funny that, like, Timmy hadn't seen the movie yet he decided that my dog was going to be called Dennis. Sorry, my rat was going to be called Dennis even on Misadventures. And now there's a little Jack Black song about it. Oh gosh. I wish that those shots came from ghasts, but they don't appear to. The ghast seem to attack the other mobs. Ooh. You haven't seen it yet? Yeah, don't worry. We won't talk too spoilery about the movie for now. But there was a bunch of like laugh out loud moments. It was really good. Oh, if you do go see it, make sure you sit through the credits because there's this stuff. So go and sit through the credits. I've seen people talking about thinking that the thing after like the very, very final clip, that means that there's going to be another movie. I don't think there is. I think it's just a nice little nod to the game, basically. I mean, the whole film's a nod to the game, but you know what I mean? Like, oh gosh, other way. Oh, damn. Does that put me out of it? Oh, can you shoot through the door? Oh, you can't. No, that's... God, they are battering that gate. I guess it's only that 2 golems have got to stay alive, so... Does the quest say successful? Waves cleared with at least 2 iron... Wait, that says waves cleared with at least 2 iron golems alive. Does it only count each, like, run of this game as a wave? I guess it... Yeah, I guess so. But I wonder... I mean, if you have 2 golems alive when the gate falls, does that count? I'm curious. I mean, I don't think we have a second golem left alive now, do we? Let's see. No, there's definitely not one over there. Damn it. We might as well just let the gate fall and try again. Looking like you can join the floor gang with the sword. I don't think I can. I don't know how they're getting down there, chat. I'll be real with you. But I'm pretty certain that my bow is probably going to be a stronger component anyway. There's a way to get on the ground. I see more people kind of go from over there to go down. Victory? What? How? We won on 1%. What the hell? Quests. Jesus. You could use lava chicken to glitch off the wall. That's some tech right there, dude. Jesus Christ. Can you actually attack the mobs though, or nah? Right. Oh gosh, they are coming in thick and fast. I'm gonna have to work on this one because I'm literally by myself over here. Oh boy. But yeah, no, Minecraft movie, I would say it's worth going to see it. Don't think you're gonna go and see like a storytelling masterclass, but you know, have a good time with it. There were a few people in our screening that were doing like, you know, saying the lines along with it and stuff like that, but I think they realized quite quickly that it wasn't that kind of screening and that not everyone was going to be down for that. So it ended up like devolving away from that quite quickly. But I think the initial I Am Steve and Flint and Steel got a mention. But yeah. Oh gosh. There we go. Nice. Goodness me. I'm single-handedly keeping this bugger alive. Oh, don't start with that. That's my worst enemy. Nice. How are you not dead? That's 3 arrows. 4. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's another one. Dude, I can't do this alone. I'm never going to get this cape at this rate. There's a fella there, but he's just not doing a whole lot. I bet that one's fallen already. It has, yeah. Damn it. I think if I can at least keep mine alive, and then everybody else on this server is basically just nailing the front gate and keeping that golem alive, like we'd be set. Don't start with Chungus. Oh gosh, this is actually hurting my finger trying to do this as well. I had a kid shouting in mine with a hypocrite kid that was also shouting, that was telling the other kids to stop shouting. Fair. Oh, you know what? I can't be bothered with this. Maybe I'll do this. Oh no, because when does it ends tomorrow, doesn't it? And I'm just not here tomorrow. I have to do this now. I know this isn't even slightly entertaining, but still. Oh, hello, Dave Chaos. That's a throwback. Old school Yogi Yog right there. What are you up to nowadays, Dave? Boom, 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 boom. Let's have a look. How are we doing? Have we got any golems alive? I mean, we have a golem alive. I'm guessing... Did they keep one off over there? I'm assuming this didn't pay off, right? No, it's still 2 out of 5. Oh my god. I want to cry. Right. I'm going to go here because there's 2 of you stationed there. Maybe I need to go up the tower. Maybe I'll get better line of sight on everything from up here. Yeah, that might be better. Right, there's 2 of you over there. You should be doing the work. Keeping 2 golems alive shouldn't be this much of a task. What are we looking at? Nice. Just dome them before they even get down. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I've been sufficiently knocked off. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He's got no chance. What has gone off over there? Just going to keep shooting infinitely. I mean, he might just be a lost cause. Maybe it's better to keep this fella up with all his health. Oh, God. I wish I could get down there and... There we go. I suppose the bow upgrades are for doing this challenge, and then the sword upgrades would be for doing the cart one, because that one's more on foot, isn't it? Oh my god, look at the train. Pain train. Come on, see what we can do. Nice. Come on. Maybe if I stop the harder hitting mobs. I'm assuming some mobs hit harder than others. Oh, get the gas. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, at least the mobs over on the left side seem to be doing all right. Right side even. Oh, he's gone. He's a goner. He's a goner. The pulling back the bow seems quite inconsistent. Right, we need to protect this middle one at all costs. If they can protect the left, then this should be all good. Oh my god. Center. Fucking hell. Bedrock's just inconsistent, yeah. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh, just as one gas disappeared, another one spawned in. Ay, ay, ay. For those of you just joining the stream, by the way, we will be playing on Misadventures today. I just need to get my cape sorted, and then we're going to go over there. Slight redesign you might have seen in the episode today for the mailbox is actually getting rid of those lower trapdoors that we had on previously, and instead actually just having loose sides, and then having the player head on an invisible item frame actually just sat and pressed up against the like the base, if you will. Let me just see, can I get up here? I feel like I'd be more help over here, keeping two more alive. Right, we've got to keep these boys alive. Oh gosh, wait, sorry. Oh, I think we might have done it, you know. There you go, that's 2. Right, thank god. That should now be out of 3, right? 3 out of 5. Okay, 2 more. Lava chicken is just in the hub if you want to cheese it down there. I'll be okay. I just don't think I have a strong enough sword at the minute. And I'm not looking to go back into the mines again. Good god. Right. I'll do what I can here. What I'll do is I'll try and defend the left for as long as possible. But then I'll push myself across to the other spot when I need to. Oh, that's a lot of wasted shots. Oh, gosh. The boots of swiftness, by the way, in the movie, for just in general, I guess, are they taken from dungeons? I can only assume they are, because obviously they're not a vanilla thing. But why don't do it? Maybe I'm just showing my lack of vanilla knowledge, but we don't have an enchantment, do we, in Minecraft, which is just like fast walking, aside from like well, I guess depth strider kind of. But there's what is it, the one that lets you run on soul sand or whatever. Oh, I guess we have potion of swiftness. Yeah, I suppose so. Man, I'd love just boots that have it on. Give me some mending boots with that on. I'll be happy as a... Ooh. Happy as a clam. Oh my god, they have absolutely ruined him. I'm gonna have to go over this way. Maybe we just all focus one side, you know what I mean? I don't know what the hell those two are shooting at. There's nothing there. Like, protect the gate, honestly. Also, Legends is now redeemable via Twitch Prime. What? Minecraft Legends via Twitch Prime? As in the game? Damn. That's a marketing strat. We have not succeeded on this one. God. I'm just going to let this one fail. I don't understand how we get in just people who just can't do this one job. I guess it's just been lacking quantity of people go and just kill me off. Sod it. Do I, like, go out and try and come back in, maybe? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go back to the village, upgrade the sword, try a few cart runs, and then see if I get put in a different instance with different people afterwards. Also, Nuno, thank you very much for the raid, dude. I completely missed that raid. That was like 15 minutes ago. And Dave as well with the Prime sub. Thank you, dude. I feel like I might have missed Dave's reply when he said what he's up to nowadays. Mostly lurking in the shadows. I rate that. There will be one day I will step down from the lights, and I will become a real cave dweller for a long time. Iron upgrade, go on. And sharpness 1 is going to cost me 1,500. No, thank you. Let's go try the other one. So what's the other one? It's the 40% health on the car. All right, let's give it a go. Where is it? Map. It is wilderness, isn't it? Life without Martin is what? I think about it a lot, honestly. I think about just what kind of mark I've made on the world at large, as well as just how long this can all last, how long I can carry on being a YouTuber. Like, I'd love to have just like that, you know, like there's some creators that just have that one crazy year or two where they make like retirement money. I'd love that. God, to be able to just make retirement money and then go, bam, right, now I can just be a content creator forever and I know my bills are paid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want the cars and the clothes and the watches and all that shit. I would just love to be able to do this ongoing. You know what I mean? It'd be so good. And then like mix in a bit of radio and then just do my dad thing. Like, oh man, it'd be so good. Mortgages are fucking brutal, dude. I'll tell you that much. I don't know where this cart is, by the way. Is there like a map showing me where the cart is? I got no idea. Where is it? Seems like people are getting shot by pillagers. I just don't know where that is. Fort Bites 2 is where it's at. Yeah. I mean, Fort Bites was house deposit money. I'll tell you that much. But it wasn't mortgage free. But I mean, I will not look is it a gift horse in the mouth? Beam of light. Oh god, is there a beam of light? Is there? Problem is, there's a lot of very tall terrain, so I can't even see a beam of light. I genuinely can't see one. Hold on. If I just keep working backwards, I'm sure I'll come upon it eventually. What's that sound? What's going on there? Let me go back to the spawn. Wilderness. Bam. Ah, yeah, I see that. I see the pillar now. Good. Nice. By the way, you might have noticed it in today's episode as well, that I put on complementary shaders, and I actually used the settings that Avid created. So prior to the SMP, I asked if anybody was using them. And yeah, I popped on Avid's, like, I popped on complementary and Avid settings, and oh my god, it does look nice. But I really have been telling myself that I want to do the series in vanilla, you know, because I want to make sure that, like, I want to learn how to build in vanilla before I start messing around with like lighting stuff. But yeah, basically, you might notice that. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably toggle the shaders on when I do like the points of interest animations. I was really disappointed in myself with the tavern one, but I just tried lots of different shots and it just wasn't working for me. So I just sort of like went with what I had at that point, but I do wish that the Emperor's Rest Tavern one was better. Even the music as well, I just couldn't find the right music because I wanted to kind of like imply like grandeur and also like a bit of like mystery. But then anytime I was looking for sort of tavern-y type music, it wasn't landing. I don't know, I can't think of how to explain it. It just wasn't clicking in, that one. Oh, there we go. Nice. Just clear them out. You might be able to apply flashbacks in replays after recording. Yeah. That's what I did. So today I ran around with vanilla, and then basically when I went into shaders, I then toggled them on, which is awesome. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's one thing I want to talk about. Why mention the evoker in the movie if they weren't going to use it? Like, you saw him walk past, didn't see a single Vex in that woodland mansion in the movie. Just want to point that out there. Like, I don't really think that's much of a spoiler because there is no content. You know what I mean? I'm not spoiling it. I can't spoil something that didn't happen. I need to heal up, dude. I thought that was strange. I guess maybe it was just them trying to make sure that people don't go, why didn't they mention these things? More Enderman than Vex. Yeah, which I thought was peculiar. The Enderman was sick, though. I really like what they did with it. The choices they made with, like, how it... Oh, check it. Yeah, I really like the choices they made with how it interacts with people. I thought that was super cool. But show totems. I thought the totem would come into play. And I'm pretty certain if you've seen the movie, you know exactly which character you would imagine would use it. I thought that got swiped out of a chest when shown. And especially because that was an item that a lot of the creators that went to Sweden seem to get to, like, manhandle. I just thought there'd be something to it. I'm going to die here, dude. I'm in trouble. I just need to keep moving so that I don't get hit by a Vex. Oh, gosh. I'm just, like, trying not to die here now. I mean, we're basically at the village. How many of these payload ones have I got to do, though? God, I hope it's only 3, not like 5. Ooh, let's see. I'm assuming this is a pit stop. It's still over 50% health, thank God. Yes, good. All right, fantastic. 54% health. We're kind of close there, dude. Quest, let's see. Number 4. 3. It is 3. Okay, cool. 2 more of these. 2 more of these and we're good to go. Maybe I'll sit back and I'll bow this time. I think this is the easier route, so I think we've come in at a good time. And then I'm assuming it will then turn around. Oh my God, that's a lot of them. But yeah, this I think this is the easier route. Because this is the route that was available initially. Oh gosh. There we are, nice. Also, the movie was like the Minecraft movie was so much more brutal than I expected it to be. And by brutal, I genuinely mean brutal. Like, I didn't expect it to be like gory is not the right word, but you know what I mean, right? Like, I didn't expect to see as many things pierce things or body parts falling off and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It was just a bit more it was a bit more intense than I expected. Like, to the extent where I'm like, oh, I actually don't think Amelia could watch it just yet. Because she's only 5, and I think it might genuinely, like, spook her a bit. Like, I think it might be just a toe over the line for that kind of thing. I mean, one day she'll love it. Like, one day she'll have a blast with it. Get off of it. Oh, the sheep part. Yeah, that surprised me too. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, that's just like one of the examples, isn't it? I did not get given that. What the hell? Bum, 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 bum. But it had loads of moments that were like genuinely laugh out funny. Laugh out funny? Laugh out loud funny. I can't speak today. I cannot speak. Okay, this is good. Now, if this does one more easy run back to where we just were, we've knocked out another quest here, and then we've only got 1 quest left, and we're done. Granted, that 1 quest left is to get 2 successful 2 golems living bloody runs, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to end up not even getting to play Misadventures tonight. I'll have to change the stream title and thumbnail to something else. Oh, goodness me. Oh, yeah, got them. Let's just get in there and just distract them. I think so long as they're not hitting the cart, it's all good. I don't mind taking a few hits here and there. Nice. Spider gone. There you go, boys. No. Stay away from the cart. Stay away from the cart. That's it. Just tag them all. Tag them all. No, you don't. No, you don't. Keep this payload healthy. I haven't seen it yet. Planning on going in a few days. Glad it's not as bad as people made it out to be before it came out. Well, that's the thing, right? Those people saying that it was bad before it came out, like, you can't say a movie's bad until you've seen it. You know what I mean? That's why, for example, like Wicked, I saw Wicked and didn't think it was as mind-blowing as everybody else thinks it is. But apparently there's a lot of plot points that I felt were missing in the first one that will apparently become apparent in the second movie. So even though I don't think I'm going to enjoy the second one, I'm going to watch it because then I feel as though I'm, you know, I'm informed and I can give a valid opinion on it. You know what I mean? But yeah, all I'd say is if you're going to go see it, you just want to see a movie that's set in a world that you've known for ages. It's littered in references and just fun, clever use of mechanics and stuff like that. And it's just a lot of, like, silly comedy. You know what I mean? It's Jack Black and Jason Momoa, surprisingly, did an alright did an alright, like, comedy bit as well. I still don't rate him that much, personally. But, like, he got the job done. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think if you go in with those expectations, you're not going to get a mind-blowing story, but you're going to have a laugh. You're going to see loads of cool stuff done in, like, a live-action setting. It's great. It's really good. Like, because it delivers what it says on the tin, I genuinely would give it, like, I don't know, like a 7 out of 10, maybe even an 8 out of 10. Like, it said, hey, we're going to be this, and it was this, and I can't fault them for it. You know what I mean? That's sometimes what you need to do with that kind of thing. Like, you can rate, because I see it a lot with game reviews as well. People go, well, how the hell is Breath of the Wild a 9.5 out of 10, but so is this random indie game that doesn't have nearly as many mechanics? And it's like, but you have to look at what they promised to deliver and what they followed through with. You know what I mean? Like, it's contextual within its genre and also its scale. So, like, and that affects the price point, right? Like, so you can say, for a $10 game, it's, you know, this is a you know, a 9.5 out of 10 $10 game. You are getting high value for money out of this. I think that's what people forget. I think they always kind of compare every review together. It's like, no, it's very dependent. Very, very dependent. Gold armor, sure. I'll throw some of that on just so I can tank some more bloody creeper hits. Although, was there another bow upgrade? Can I go power 5? No, I can't. That's just like full. Punch? Ooh, punch would have been nice. But we'll see. Outer walls, right. All I gotta do now, chat. 2 successful waves, keeping 2 iron golems alive. We've got the cape. We've got the cape. Right, let's go. Ah, father-daughter monthly movie trip. I like that. I went on like a little like daddy-daughter date with Robin the other day for the first time, and it was just really nice. Like, I really had a good time. We didn't even do anything crazy. Like, I literally was just running errands, and then we just stopped in a cafe for a little bit, and it was just really good. Like, I had a really, really good time. So I'm looking forward to doing that more with the girls in the future. And it'll be nice because, like, you know, Nettie can take out one of the girls and I can take out the other one. And, like, you know, we'll always have, like, family days as a full 4, but it is nice just having that one-to-one time with them on occasion. Okay, I think we've got a good lobby here, chat. Everything seems to be staying alive. And it's looking good. Optimistic right now. I'm doing my job. All those people over there are doing their job. Like, we're golden. This could be the quest giver. It's this bugger up here that you have to keep dealing with. Oh, I was like invincible to that shot then. You're a dad now, yeah, dude. I got 2 kids. Got a 5-year-old and a 2.5-year-old. Looking good. Yeah, this is the lobby that gives us our cape. Cool. There you go. Bam. We came in quite late to that as well. So that is another one, I would assume. Quests. Yep. Right. Last one, chat. Last wave. Once we've done this, we can go on Misadventures for a bit. Do a glitch and run in there. I'm good. I don't have a particularly good sword. I've got just like a regular iron sword. So I'll leave it for now. Nice. Oh gosh, there we are. Is there a time tomorrow, by the way, when so if you're unaware, and I didn't become aware actually until the teaser started coming out like a week or 2 ago. I feel like I have a small recollection of people telling me it was a thing that was going to happen, or someone was planning to do it, but I didn't realize it had actually come to fruition. But, you know, like you have Traffic Zine, which is like a magazine filled with artwork and poems and things like that, that people of the fans of the live series have created. Basically, there is one just about me, apparently, which is, I don't know, if it's quite an overwhelming thought, to be honest, but I was just curious what time tomorrow that comes out. Because if I do manage to squeeze in a stream tomorrow, a little birthday stream, We will definitely do that, and then maybe play some Haste afterwards, just to kind of like vibe out and do a little something for me. You know what I mean? That's my thought with it. Just curious what time it drops. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, good. Oh. Dude, this bow feels like an absolute ripper now. I feel like I almost didn't have a power 5 before. I'm gonna shoot over here and help out a little bit. There we go. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, because look, I'm taking out the gas in like 2 shots now. Before it was like I was still having to do like 4 shots or something. It almost feels like power actually wasn't granted to me just yet. I think that's it. Although oh, you know what I'm worried about though? I don't see the quest bar across the top of my screen. That worries me. I'm just hoping it will ding for the whole server though. Please complete. Please tell me this is over. Please tell me the cape is mine. I yearn for the cape. Come on. Surely that's it. We've got no golems left there. We have 2 here. These are the 2 we've got to keep alive. Yes! We done it! We done it! Map, back to town. It's here. Let me see. Come on, don't make me wait. Okay, good. Right. So, quests. Oh, 6 out of 6, baby. Good. So, I mean, is it just available straight away? Does it just auto trigger? Let's have a look. Body. Style. Oh, cape is there. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. I got it. And that should now also activate on my Java account. Very exciting stuff. Oh, I didn't realize that music was in there. I thought that music was inside of another spot. Fantasy RPG. Oh, there's a fantasy playlist actually. Let's have a look at that one. Fantasy playlist. This is a big playlist of fantasy music. Mood. Oh, it's a very short playlist though. RPG. Let's just do that. Oh, go on. We'll do a bit of John Bjork. Right, let's load up Misadventures. Let's get it. You have the debug cape. What's the debug cape? Do I have the debug cape? Let me have a look real quick. I wasn't aware of a debug cape. Were you just mistaking it for something else? It releases at 1:30 BST. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Yeah, I mean, if I were to stream on my birthday, it would be just a little bit later in the day. And by that, I mean, because I've got my X-ray tomorrow. So it would be in the evening sort of thing. Heaps of hits on YouTube, yet still no YouTube cape. Crazy. Yeah, where was it? The capes that I've got. So I've got Founders Cape, 15th Anniversary, Cherry Cape, 15th MCC, 1 Vanilla. I think that was for moving over to Microsoft, wasn't it? Yearn from this event, Home from this event, Menace from this event, the Bleed Heart purple one. You've got the Followers Cape for TikTok, and then you've got the Pan Cape, which I do not remember at all. I'll be real. For some reason, I feel like there's more capes than this. I could be wrong though. Like I think Ant Venom has every single one of them. What's your definition of Evening King? I need to watch that reaction live. That would be, I would guess, maybe from like... It probably the same time as tonight, actually. I probably wouldn't go live until at least about 7 o'clock, or maybe just after. Is my guess. Check out Ant Venom, to be honest. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, no, sorry, you said checks out for Ant Venom. Yeah, let's have a look at his character. Java. Boom. There we go. Yeah, so Ant Venom has got 17 capes. Goodness me. So I think some of the ones that I don't have, I don't think I have... I've got Minecon 20... Oh, yeah, why? Oh, so I guess that one's a Java-only one. How many people have that cape? 3,500. That surprises me, because I'm sure there wasn't that many people at the first Minecon convention. That really surprises me. Unless it was literally just a case of if enough people bought... If you bought a ticket, you just got it. What else is there? 4K for that one. The green piston one. I think the... I can't remember which one I don't have. I mean, can I load up the launcher? Let's see. Skins. Edit. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's my full list of capes. So Minecon 2011. Then I've got 2012, 2013. So it's 2014's cape that I'm missing. That was the Florida one, I believe. That one I wasn't present at Florida, which is a shame because that... Oh no, 2016 as well. Oh, I don't have 2016 for some reason. Guess I didn't go to that one either. Or I just never got given the cape. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. We just have a little nosy. What's the latest comments on this looking like? He caught me. What's that? Oh, the Watcher, making the Watcher logo. That's funny. Love how you're talking the viewers through your thought process. Yeah, I was worried about this. I was worried that in today's episode, that talking through the minds, like the creative process of making the post box and also like all the design choices that I made for the build. I didn't know whether that would seem a little bit like, I don't know, gloaty or self-servy, but as somebody who is only really learning how to build properly for the first time now, I kind of wanted to give people an insight on like what I was thinking or why I made certain decisions, because it's going to be not often that I will be doing build-centric episodes of Misadventures, because I don't think I'll be making a new build every week kind of thing. So I just thought it'd be good to go through it. But yeah, I love the cinematic intros with other people's bases. Yeah, I do like those. Somebody mentioned about doing like a compilation of them eventually, and I rate that idea. I think that would be a lot of fun. Right, who's on? It's old Whipperoo is on. Nice. I'm going to ask Whip if I can come kill him. Nice. I've been farming these cocoa beans for a while now. I don't really necessarily feel I need them. But yeah, look, this is with the complementary shaders on. Feels weird. It's really hard to have them on and then suddenly turn them off. Like if I had pressed this. Oh, it's tricky. It's tricky. Are you home? Nice. All right, we'll see if Whip in a second. I love subtle shaders. I think that's what this is, right? Like, if I toggle it on, like... Oh, wait, hold on. Enabled. I mean, to be fair, everything's a lot lighter, which I think for streaming purposes is probably beneficial. But I do miss that there's not as much, like, shadowing inside of here and stuff. Like, let's see how you got the kind of the shadows encroaching the corner there. It's... Oh, I guess it's kind of the same. The subtle shaders are quite nice. But I don't know if I want to dip on performance for the sake of a little bit of light. You know what I mean? I think for now, it's better for me to live in vanilla land. I think that's going to be best for me. And tell you what I do need to do. I need to go buy some invisible item frames. So let's go do that real quick. Also, let me just start recording on there. Start recording on here. Just in case anything happens. I don't think anything major is going to happen today. One thing I did get, though, which surprised me, was I accidentally completed a quest when I was stood next to Sausage's house earlier on. And from Forge Master Rook, I got a special gift. So, I got a trap chest, which has an Iron Hoe Unbreaking 1 on it. And that's that. But kind of cool to know that you can actually get a chest drop as a reward on the server. Like, when I make my own dungeon or something, it'd be really nice to reward people with that instead of maybe having a specific pickup point at the end. I like that. You know what'd be really cool, actually, is if we could do that and then have it be that you have those chests dotted around the... having those chests dotted around the dungeon, and if you die in the dungeon, then you lose them. But then otherwise, you keep it. That would be quite cool. So having like a little loot crate situation going on. Let's grab Dennis real quick. I need to get you back to the base as well. I'm on my way. Let me do boop and boop. I'm surprised it's so quiet tonight. I guess it's Sunday evening. Normally these are gaming hours, I would have thought. We're going over to the Fwip family firm. I do already have a post box over at Fwip's place. It didn't make the cut for the episode. I think basically, and I also had one at Timmy's as well. The interaction with Timmy was quite funny, but again, didn't make the episode just because I was keeping things brief. But yeah, basically, chat. I need to kill Fwip right now. I need to just KO him real quick. Ooh, boy. Hello, hello, hello!
Oh, hello!
Weird request. I need you to get naked. Armor off. And put your hands up.
I don't know. I haven't really died too much yet.
This is very important. It's for your post box. I promise there's a reason.
You know, okay, as long as it doesn't go to Cam. As long as it doesn't go to Cam.
Oh god, no, I wouldn't.
Yep, okay, then that's fine. Yeah,
Nice.
that's okay.
Are you sure you're set here? You want to do a Chica Resource World or something, or?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, all right, fine. Wait, do I lose my levels? No, I don't. Okay.
No, you don't.
That's fine.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting that we've got. There we go. Lovely. Where'd the head go? They give me a head? Oh, it did. It's in my hotbar. Lovely. Okay, good. Let me just double check. He'll be back in a minute. Do I have an invisible item frame here just yet? I don't know. Okay. For now, then, I have to do this. So, slight redesign on the post box is to actually get rid of these here. And instead, just keep it small and simple. Just bring down a couple more of the vines. And then we're going to have an invisible item frame go there, which it goes in. Have you seen this, by the way, dude? Me and Sausage realised this earlier on today. So for some reason, when you put... Because I had one of Cam's heads, and I was like, oh, this will be funny to put on there for now. Look how big the head is on the armor stance.
Oh.
It's like massive. Like, I swear that's bigger.
That's so funny.
I don't get why it's so huge. Like, it's so weird.
That's so weird.
Because I put Cams on top of Sausages just for like the fun of it. I need to go grab an invisible item frame, but the idea is it will sit at the bottom of your post box like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I need to go see whether those copper bulbs are in the copper mine just yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've stripped back the design of the post box a little bit. We've got rid of the trapdoors on the bottom half. Invisible item frame, head, and it looks nice because it sits on a really nice, like it sits on the corner well, where kind of like half the head is segmented.
Yeah.
It looks really like kind of like it embossed.
Yeah, the invisible item frames seem to sink the block back like an extra pixel.
Yeah, which I really, really like. So let me go grab one of those real
using
quick.
that somewhere and it didn't work at all, but you know, I'm glad it works here though.
Something I learned though is because I was talking to Sun God about it. I thought it was a case of invisible item frames would still retain their hitboxes. So he was like, oh, it's just the trouble if you leave them in places and then you can't find them again. And I was like, oh, but I mean, item frames have a hitbox and it has the little blue arrow pointing out that tells you which way it's looking. Yeah. Doesn't seem like the invisible ones do. They are just straight up invisible.
Yeah.
Which is not great.
They're funky.
Yeah. But yeah, right. I'll be 2 seconds. I'll just go quickly grab one. And I'll be back. Oh, God. Where's Dennis? Oh, he's there. Thank God.
Yeah, the rats seem to get lost in the wheat field often.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about that. Luckily, he stayed on the path like a good boy, but I lose this rat daily, multiple times a day.
Yeah, they kind of do that.
They're a nuisance. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Hold on.
Alrighty.
Nice. So yeah, so slight redesign on the post box is actually stripping away those trap doors and instead just having the player heads there, which is quite nice. Originally, I was going to have the player heads embedded in an invisible item frame and then subsequently embedded in what looked to be a spruce sign. But it actually just looks really nice without it. So I've decided we're gonna pull back on that one. The thing that I need to figure out is, one, how much to charge for the post usage, and secondly, who is going to run it for me whilst I'm away this next week or so? Or do I just go, no, mail service hasn't started yet and you all have to wait until I get home? That feels like the easier option. But maybe someone needs a job. Maybe someone's desperate for gold and I've got nearly 20k of it. So we'll have to see. One of these days we'll have to make missing posters for Dennis. That would be very funny. Yeah, I rate that. Is this water or munch? It's water. Right, let's have a look. Another thing that I saw, actually, which I thought was quite interesting, was someone was saying, like, we should really find out whether you can dye the sheep mount, like, different colours. Why have I come in here? I don't know. Don't know why I've done that. There we go. Sorry, Dennis. I'll give you the runaround here for no reason. Ow, ow, oh, God. You need the real out-of-office experience and come back to 300 messages. Yup. Yup. Where are you? Corwin, I'm just going to buy a bunch off you, buddy. There you go. That's $2,000 down the toilet. But I'm made of gold. Ain't no thing to me. What I'll have to do is I'll have to go to the fighting pit and see if there's any other heads that I can use at the moment. Because I think a few people had a scrap in there yesterday when Sausage finished making it. It's really cool, by the way. I'll show you it in a second. It's over in the cult area, which of course a fighting pit is in that area. That's funny. Ren's door is just a rat daycare. I mean, if he wants to decorate that place, I'll start putting rats outside of it. 150 coins for a Merryport distance. So like from the post office to Merryport would be 150 coins. And if there's anything twice the distance, it'd be 300. Yeah, maybe. I did see another person say that we could charge on a per slot basis in the barrel, but you can save yourself money by sometimes ordering the whole barrel. I'm not sure. Have you got any thoughts on pricing, Whip?
For what?
For pricing for my delivery service. I can't quite decide how to go about it, whether it's you just buy one flat stamp for a barrel's worth, or do I charge per slot in the barrel, per row in the barrel? Do I charge based on distance from the post office? Like, I can't decide.
The only other Minecraft post office I can think of is Pearl on Hermitcraft, and I think she just charges by stamps.
Okay.
So you could do that, but then you could also do like a almost like local versus international stamp. Think about like if it's near Merryport within this greater area, you're like, all right, it's that much. But then if somebody starts a new region that's like outside of Merryport or Kitty, like everything that we have right now, then you could charge like, all right, this is a long distance haul. Like we got to bump that rate up. Like you're going to need 2 stamps to send this package over another town.
I mean, like to deliver, yeah, because I think honestly, Merryport and Orchidia are both like equidistant pretty much from the post office. But then you've got, say, like Timmy and Avid who live just so far away. You've got like Timmy's over to the northeast, and then you got Avid's really far north, like beyond the iron mine. So yeah, maybe I do a radius. I should just draw like a circle on the map. Like I should just get a print screen of the map.
Fully explore the map.
Yeah, to be honest, I probably should. I should get like a decent circle radius for maybe like a 3-tier delivery system.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest,
and
I think
you could eventually like open up like extra branches and have it like almost like old school Pony Express.
I tell you what, though,
it just goes from station to station.
Like looking at the diameter that would encompass Merryport and Orchidia, I actually don't think that Timmy would actually even land in the second ring. He would be a third ring location, which is crazy.
You did the same distance out. Yeah. You could go off of like minutes of travel to get there.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
And that could be your ring. So you could, because then you have the roadways are kind of, instead of a ring, you're going off of where the road routes are taking. Ooh. And then, because like if you're assuming post office traveling along the roads, then you can be like, okay, I can get to this part of the road in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And then like you're another 30 seconds into the woods. So that's like a 3-minute travel. And then that's going to be 1 stamp. And, or you can do
I
like,
do like the time system.
And if it goes like, I don't know, 6 minutes, 9 minutes, whatever, because then that kind of keeps it pretty consistent. And then as the world expands more, and then as like fast travel points eventually get added, but that's like many, many months down the road, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
because then you could keep it consistent at least.
Ooh, I'm trying to figure out what the baseline would be. Like, because I always just
I think it depends on what you charge.
Yeah, I think it's I've got to think of what's a fair price, like, and what I guess I need to get an idea of what the average player has on any given day, so that it's not too much of an inconvenience to them to hand over the money, but also like it's worth my time to actually do the delivery run. Because I mean, if you think like a sewer dungeon run gives you like 700, it takes about 6 minutes. Like, do I scale it relative to the best money dungeon at the time?
Yeah, I would say like an average. That's what I'm doing as far as like when I'm building trees for people. Like Sausage was like, "Okay, can you build a big oak tree for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And I was like, "Okay, I gotta go get the leaves. I gotta go do all this." And I was like, "That's probably in that time. I could probably do 3 crypt runs, if not 4." And so I was like, "Okay, we're gonna go 4,000 gold for the tree, just because crypt you get about 1,000 gold per run, and then that doesn't even include getting apples." So,
that's a good shout. Okay, that's given me a lot of food for thought. Thank you very much. I knew you'd be the right person to talk about this. I feel like you and Lizzie, and probably Scott, I think would be like most like attuned into that kind of topic. So that's great. Yeah.
Then I tried charging Jimmy the same thing, and he thought I was robbing him. So
oh, he thinks everybody's out for him. He's a paranoid fella, exactly. Isn't he? Let me pop this on here. This should look a bit better now. 1, 2. But yeah, look how cute that looks. It like really, it just like nestles onto it. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it takes like a quarter of it off. That's cool.
Yeah, it's so like if I could have designed it myself on like Blockbench, I probably would have sat it in that like positioning. It's great.
Yeah, no, it works really well.
Nice. Right, I'm gonna go quickly run to the copper mine and see whether those bulbs are in. I don't think they are, but I'm gonna go quickly check anyway.
Alrighty.
And I might map out. I tell you what, I might map out my time from Merriport to Avid's place, so I can start figuring out my price sheet.
Yeah, and then if you eventually get a faster mount, because I know the rats aren't the quickest. Like that's why I moved back to Chestnut here, because rats are like 9 blocks a second, I think 9.6.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that yet.
Chestnut here is 12.4, so.
Oh, but I'll tell you what, I don't want to build a horse on top of my post office. I think I might be stuck with 9 blocks per minute.
Yeah. I've just noticed on the long trips, I was trying to explore out the map and everything, and I was like, this is so slow. And then I was like, I'm just going to get the horse. And I was like, oh my God.
Like
the horse kicks you off when you get in the water, so yeah.
Do they drag easily enough with leads or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
it's not a huge issue.
Right. Nice. Right. I will see you in a bit. Thank you very much.
Alrighty. See ya.
That is one intelligent man, everybody. He knows his stuff. Maybe 200 per minute, 100 coins per minute. Yeah, we'll have a little think. So, I mean, I guess maybe what we could do is we could do a dungeon run of both the sewer today and of the skeleton crypt, and then see how much money we make from doing each of those, and maybe even include travel time to said dungeons from the post office as well. You know what I mean? Should we do that? I think that might be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's go back to the post office. Let's jump in the fighting pit, see if there are any other heads available that I can grab. I think there's a Matt Ranger head and maybe even an Avid head in there. So those should be good to grab. I know there's a Cam head in there as well. Well, I think Cam's head might still be on top of the on top of Sausage's post box. I just don't get why they're so big. I mean, I actually don't mind it. I think it's actually going to look really cool when we put the copper bulbs on top of it. But yeah, so yeah, that's that. Price band sounds fun. So it's 1 stamp, 2 stamp, 3 stamp, so on. You could say 200 blocks per ring. Yeah, potentially. Let's see. Right, post office here. Oh yeah, I'll show you the fighting pit real quick. So, oh yeah, have a look at this with shaders on as well. I feel like I've not looked at it with shaders on just yet. Ooh. I tell you what, I do love the night sky on this one. I think everything in this just looks that teensy bit more washed out, which is just a stylistic choice on Avid's part. I think I would like some darker shadows or some darker tones on shaders and stuff, but it does look nice with the old shaderoos. It's good. Let me just check. I'm always paranoid someone's going to have messed with my notice board. Don't know why. Just feel like they might. Right, let's have a look in the fighting pit. So if you haven't seen the fighting pit just yet, oh yeah, look, here's Sausage's thing as well. So Sausage's post box, and then you've got Cam's massive head on top of it, which is really funny. I just don't get why it's so big. And then you've got the fighting pit is just over here. Let me pop down Dennis for a second because I can't trust him. But look, here's the fighting pit. This is already in Sausage's episode if you haven't seen it just yet. So you've got, I think that's Drift's house there, and then just out the back of Sausage's, you've got this really cool fighting pit. Look at it. How cool is that? You can get in and out via a ladder. You've got, yep, we've got an avid head. We've got a few avid heads actually. You've got some wooden swords. There's like an empty coin pouch in here. Some beds for resets. It's great. It's really, really cool. I was saying to Sausage earlier on today when he showed me that I love his texturing. It just is so nice. It's amazing like how nicely this fits here, yet it's built into the earth. Like I can't explain just how impressive I find that. Like sometimes when people build things that are sunken in, it just really feels like an unnecessary divot. But I guess maybe it's the height of this like gives it a little something. But yeah, dude, it's just real good. Really, really like it. So I think oh no, wait, these are different. Ooh, whose head is that? That's Drift's head. Oh, okay. I mean, I tell you what, I can maybe do that. Let's do this as well. So that one's an avid head, surely. Or is that a Matt Ranger head? No, that is an avid head. Okay, perfect. And then we've got a Cam head already, and I think that's all for the heads for now. Okay, great. Let's go build some post boxes, bro. Lovely. So I'm pretty sure Drift lives here, right? Where can I put Drift's... Oh, Drift's post box could totally go, like, just here. I think that's a good spot for it. Let's do it. I don't even know if I have all the pieces here right now. Remind me, in fact, if I put this here for now, and then come back another block. I just need this for a moment. Boop. Let's do it real quick. I don't think I have all the pieces, but I'll do as many of the pieces as I can. There we go. Got a button. Nice. Sweet. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. Trapdoor. Piston. Sweet. I've got this down to a fine art now, chat. Sweet. Let's bring the daffodil back. Pop you back there. Lovely. Where are the vines? Oops. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There you go. Oh, we don't have the legs just yet. I'll make those in just a second. Let's put an invisible item frame just here. We'll pop Drift's head just there. And then, because look, I like the way that the mailbox kind of disappears into it. It's great. And then I want to get the trousers done as well. So let me do that real quick. I should probably turn off shaders, right? There we go. God, it looks so different. Oh God, it does look so different. I'm gonna stay in vanilla though. I'm a vanilla boy. I wanna do it all in vanilla, and we'll worry about shaders later. Okay, we got a few more additions to this as well. I've made Tanisha's light blue now. By request of many people. Pixel Riffs decided to go for a chiseled redstone block, which I never realized had a wither on it, so that's pretty cool. Avid wanted, of course, a copper block you might have seen in the episode. And then we have got Flip, who wanted some wheat for the family farm. I know that Ollie isn't super stoked about a pot, so he may change his in the future. And I do have some responses on Discord about what things other people want as well, so we'll do that at some point as well. Right, I need... What do I need? I need leather armor. That's what I need. I need trousers. I need boots. Lovely. And I need more green dye as well. I don't think I have any cacti with me. Well, I'll tell you where I can find cacti. The resource world. The resource world today, dude, is crazy. The resource world gives us desert. And then over here, we've got Badlands and even more stuff up here. So a lot of the people on the server today have been going nuts. Loads of them have been on just like resource world farming, which has been quite funny to see. Who's left to get a symbol from? Well, we'll go through the list in a minute. We'll add all the new ones in a sec. And then we'll have an idea of who still needs collecting for. I've basically told a lot of people at this point, like, I'm going to be AFK a lot for this next week and a bit. So maybe just sort yourselves, as in, like, just tell me in Discord now. Because to be honest, I don't think I left in a single interaction that I recorded. I maybe should have. I guess Avids I left in, to be fair. But that was that. I'll show you footage actually. Where is it? Oh yeah, this is what my episode looked like, by the way. That's and like whenever you zoom in on one of these, or maybe not that one actually, but actually to be fair, this has been a pretty clean audio edit this time around. A lot of the audio levels are kind of like spot on. But yeah, that's what the episode looked like this week. Bit intense. Let's watch this one again just because I really like it. Hold on. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Tunisia. I'm just showing off the location discovery bits from my episode this week. Come on in, come on in. And there's my rat. Yay. Oh, I love it so much. Look at it under the moonlight. Okay, no, never mind. I promise you, not scripted. Literally not scripted. I mean, you can see it here. Like, literally, if I copy paste this, bam. Like, you can see start of my recording. I'm there getting set up and this, that, and the other. And then... Oh. And then I started recording. Oh, I love it so much, and it just went. Like it just, like it's one of those things that you just can't like script. Like, or I guess it could have happened, and I could have redubbed it, but it was just in the raw recording. It's so funny. Here's this one. It seems to be the same speed as one another. Yeah.
Yeah, the rat and the dog are same.
Does Tanisha have a post box yet? Not a post box, but does have their item decided in the post office. Beanie. I've made the beanie lighter. I've made the beanie lighter now. Emperor's Rest Tavern.
Come on in. Yes, welcome. Welcome to the inn.
But yeah, I really enjoy these. Like, I think a lot of people that have been watching the videos have been getting my efforts with these like introductions to areas. I think really establish an ambience and make the place feel real, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then there's this one as well.
Peninsula.
For this one, I was trying to search for like space soundscape type stuff. I had to try loads of different search phrases to get the music that I felt worked just right. And I really like the hit that I did on that. Whoa. Like that one, it was a very purposeful decision that when that audio hits there, that the visual then changes to the big pan. Ready? Bam. Yeah, it's good. I liked it. Whoa, dude, look at this. Hold on. Let me just... And then I basically keep the music throughout that conversation and stuff, which is good. I just wanted to show you when I went to drop Timmy's off. Where was it? Where was it? It'll be in episode 3. Oh, gosh, where is it? Like, Timmy? Is it in wave 2? Pans? Maybe if I put Jimmy Postbox. Here we go. Just me dropping off the thing that is Postbox was just quite funny. Where was it? Here it is. Here it is. So he turned up to his island. He had no clue I was there. Look at his face. His little eyes.
Why are you on my roof?
Post has arrived.
I didn't order this.
You know,
This is
nobody,
a weird Amazon delivery. What is
nobody
this?
orders the post. But it was good. But yeah, me and Timmy did a whole bit, but I kind of ran out of time in the episode. But no, it was good. It was good. I liked it. I guess yeah. Tanisha, you're still here. You are. Real quick, Tanisha, where do you want your post box? Where is it? Overworld. So I'll show you what the post box looks like in case you've not seen it just yet. It's gone through many an iteration and a change and whatnot. I just put drifts in as you guys were coming in. But yeah, so... Oh, in fact, here we go. Sausages is here. So there is still one more element to go on top of this, which is a copper bulb, which I might actually be able to pull up the picture of. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Got it. Open in browser. So this is what it's going to look like when it's completely done. I have made the decision to get rid of these trapdoors on the 3 sides and the spruce sign. But yeah, it will have a copper bulb on top of it. And the idea is that the copper bulb will be lit when there's something in the barrel and not when there's not. It will be done manually to begin with, but then Lizzie's expressed an interest in like automating it, which is really cool that she's like that like into the idea of the post box and stuff. So yeah, it's exciting. But yeah, so that's the post box. So is there anywhere in particular you would rather it be? Somewhere in front of my house on the larger side. So when you say largest, do you mean like, would you rather around this face, or do you want it more on this side by like the teeny door? Like it can really just be anywhere you want it to be. That front close to the path works. This side or other side? I'll stay put for now, so you can say here or the other one. I will put it... Maybe if I put it just here... I feel like that could work. I tell you what, that would be great there, because it will extend up from the moss. So that could actually look really cool. In fact, I don't even need to get rid of that. I don't know why I did that. Put that there. Can pop a... I don't actually have a barrel at the minute. Whoops. We're going to make a barrel real quick. We'll pop it there, because then it will sit relatively flush with it, actually. I like that. That's good. We need to get your head as well at some point. I'm gonna have to kill you, but it's like in a loving way, in like a we can be friends kind of way. You know what I mean? We can do that. We can do that. Right, let me quickly grab... I tell you what, I can get the thingy cooking. I can get the cacti cooking for some more green dye. And then... What was I coming to get? Barrels. Did I ever put the other barrel back? Did I leave the barrel off the corner of the building earlier on? I did. I never put it back. Whoops. Let me make a bunch of barrels real quick. What have I got the most excess wood of? Dark oak I'll have to do. Blue. Right. There you go. Barrel. Just gonna make a bunch of those for now. I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start putting inside of here the barrel building stuff. The I can't even speak words today. Words no speaking in English good and things for me today. Put Cam one there, put Avid's one there. Bring the bow out. And I'm breaking hoe I just straight up don't need at the minute. Let's chuck these things in. As if I've run out of vines. I never expected that to happen. There you go, good. We've got the dyes. Pull this stuff out. Got me spider sword. That can go in, that can go in. What else do I need for this? Terracotta can come out. Gunpowder can also come out. Trapdoors in. I do actually need a bunch of dark oak trapdoors. Oh no, I don't anymore, do I? Because I've done away with the trapdoors. It's actually only the spruce trapdoors I need. Goody. Let's just make tons of them. Sweet. Nice, that should do the trick. Pick that bad boy up. And then what I can do is I can just stand here and I can just shift click everything in except for you. Regular item frames can go in. Leather to there. I need to collect together all the leather that I currently own, I think. That's something I need to do. Sweet. breaking a block. Yep, going to be a fee for that. You know what? Fine. Only because it's on your land. If it was on my own property and you were saying that, I'd fight it. But I'll let it slide this once. I say that like I have any degree of power in the situation. I don't. Right, cool. I think I need more. I think I need more light grey dye. I'm just looking at what else I've got here. I think I'm good. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll bring that food with me for sure. Bring the bones for white dye if I need it. I think I maybe just need to go get some black dye. Let's go back to the resource world. Just saying there's no post-box installment fee balances it out. It does. Ooh, we got a coral world today. Ooh. That's good. You don't get squids in these though, do you? Might have to resource world somewhere else. Where's my closest spot of water here? I guess I can go this way to the river. Let's go get some black dye. Where? I don't have a torch on me. Never mind. Let's see what we got. God, my voice is shot this evening. It's got really deep. Yippers. Post office. I wasn't home. Did you see what I did there? That was actually a scam. Gambleaware.co.uk. I don't know why Gambleaware also comes in line with a scam, but hey, apparently it does in this scenario. Oh, I tell you what I can do whilst we're here. I can write down my list. So apparently Shelby wants an apple. Apparently Shelby wants an apple for her item, which I don't know if I even have one, you know. She was saying because it looks a bit like a clown nose. She does. Let's have a look. Bet this amble's going to break, isn't it? I really don't want it to. Shelby. Oh, it survived. It survived. All right, we're going to put Shelby... put Shelby there. Is there no... Oh, there is. Okay, good. What other ones do we have? So Shelby's that one. What else?
Hello, Mr. Postman, sir.
Hello, hello. Come on in.
Mr. Postman. I have mail that I need to send.
Oh, geez. Right, okay. Hit me with it. Oh, actually, don't hit me with it. Put it in the hopper.
That I need to hand out to everybody.
Oh, I can do that. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You just throw them up here. I got 18 in there, so just the first... Oh, well.
In the hopper, please. Excuse me?
Sorry. Hand that back, please. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so those paper... All right.
Let me see. Oh, that's an awful lot of them. Oh, my gosh. Oh, double digits. Wowza. 18 flyers. Yeah, goodness me.
Yeah. How much is this going to cost? I need to get word out that I'm recruiting for the guild.
Oh my goodness. Right, okay. How many players have we got on the server? We're talking roughly about 20. You might be a flyer or two short, but I guess I don't need one because I'm already here.
Yeah, and then I'm also in there too. So yeah, I guess
we level out. Okay. My goodness. I've only just spoken about prices earlier on and I've still not decided yet. How about we do a flat fee per head rather than distances? Because I've still got to go and make mailboxes. So this is kind of a double whammy. So you're getting off lucky today. For 18 of these, how about we call it a flat 3,000 gold?
3,000 gold for mail? Huh. You know what? This better get me some good recruits for the guild here. All right.
I think it will.
All right. You know what? What?
I think it will. I'm going to make sure that it only goes in the finest people's mailboxes. Anyone that I think is a bit of a wrong gun, I won't have them darken your door.
I am willing to put some gold down on the line to make sure this... Do I also throw this in here?
You do indeed.
Okay, yeah. All right, there you go.
Let me see. Oh, yes. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.
Great. Okay, so you'll get the flyers out to everybody, and then also, I know you like having roads to walk on, so if you're interested in making roads as well to expand your mail network,
if I can put in any kind of request, the one place that I can't access very well with my rats currently is Casita Island. That is just no man's land. There's no bridges, there's no shallow waters. I need help on that front.
Yeah, I feel you. I've had to do a job out there too, and it was terrible.
Ooh. Wait, what did you do out there?
I built some trees for him.
Oh, that's cool. I'll go see those then.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, you know what? Thank you very much. And
Not
then,
a problem.
we'll be offering guild services soon to build new road networks elsewhere. So if you're trying to cut down on your travel time, you know who to reach out to.
100%. And if you ever want to advertise this beyond the flyers, we do have spaces on the notice board over here.
Oh,
You can even buy a ad space inside the Misinformer when the first issue comes out.
Oh, you know what? I'm interested. That sounds pretty good. How much do these ad spaces run?
You know what? I haven't figured that out yet. I think the official opening of the post office is going to be in about a week and a half because I'm going off to another distant land for a brief period. So I'm going to really get the rats running in the wheel once I come home.
Alrighty, sounds good. And are you able to get those flyers out like ASAP?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to do that,
Okay,
and then I'm going to go on holiday. Yeah.
Ah, perfect. Okay, good. I just didn't want it to get lost in the mail. I know rat mail is very, very quick and efficient. Not
So much better than snail mail. I know, right? Ugh. Where did the S-car go? That's what I'm asking.
Well, yeah,
Don't know where the
just
mail
gotta
is.
Get out of here. S-car, get on out of here.
It's my only snail button I've got.
It's a great one. It works great.
See you later. No
All right, thank you,
animals
sir. I
inside.
appreciate
Are
it.
you kidding me?
I was just in the door.
His hoof through it. His hoof through at the desk. He's a long boy.
Right. No, I can't reach.
Right, that's it. Get out now.
This is the Pony Express.
I'll be honest, chat. I panicked there. I didn't know how much to charge. But I was thinking, like, if we were saying, like, what was it, like, 100 or whatever to go to there, that's like, there's about 4 or 5 people that live there, so that's that much. And then 2 or 3 people live here, and then I've got to get all the way to here, and then up here, and then you've got like Shelby over here, and you've got Catherine over here. Like it's a bit of a trek. I feel like 3K might actually time out in terms of like time spent flyering and whatnot. You know what I mean? That's a good little bit though. I like that. I might even hit stop record there just to save that as a separate file because that would be good. Miss for flyers and post boxes, I suppose. That'd be fine. Where we looking? Right, there we go. Got it. It will barely cover the gas prices scraping along. You can't say... Well, I guess you can say that. Yeah, barely scraping the gas prices. Scraping along. That's fine. It's... You know what? It's the first gig. And it's like a pre-order as well, right? Like, we charge a little bit less to build customer trust. And then in the future, then we can absolutely rinse them for money. That's the plan. That is very exciting. 3K. Go on. That's all my item frames basically reimbursed. It's brilliant. What I might do... I guess I'll keep them on my person for now. We'll put them in here with all the mailboxes, and that'll be grand. So I guess what we could do is maybe we work on the outer reaches for now, because I can't currently build in Maryport. So we will go and do Avid. We'll go and do Catherine. We'll go and do Timmy. And then we'll work backwards and do Maryport and Orquídea. I've been practicing. Orquídea. Orquídea. There we go. Right, so Avid already has a post box. So it's actually just the invisible item frame that I need for his, and the player head will go on, and then pop a letter in. Catherine, I don't have a head for, but I can build the rest of the post box for now. Timmy, I don't have a head for, but he has a post box, so that should be easy enough. And then Shelby, I don't have build permissions, so I won't be able to do that straight away. I suppose I want to build more in the cult area, so Sausage has one already. We began building drifts, and we got Tanisha's, Sev's, and Jojo. So we need, like, we basically just need more post box materials, I guess, for a moment. So let's do that real quick. Let's see. So plenty of vines. We've got loads of those. Mossy cobble slabs. That's gonna be like the baseline item, but I am tempted to change that on occasion. We need a bunch of armor stands, which I do have in plentiful supply, which is good. What else would I need? I think honestly it's the armor, it's the leather that I'm gonna need more of. That's the big problem at the minute. There's an easy way to get a Jimmy head, Martin, and you're holding 4 of them. Are you just on about killing him with a sword? I feel like I wasn't picking up what you were putting down there. I'll be honest with you. It's late and I'm tired, and I didn't know what you were getting at there. What else do I need for these post boxes? Am I forgetting a detail? I think I left a dispenser at Tanisha's. Got the piston, barrels, armor. Sorry, not armor. Armor stand. Yeah, it's just leather that I need. I just need loads more leather. Let me double check, because I need to go and grab water anyway. Oh, wait. Where did I put Dennis? Did I tie Dennis up at the pit? Oh, gosh. Hold on. God, I hope I did. I think I did. I did. Oh, thank God. All right, good. I definitely just heard a frog as well. The cow farm can't come any sooner. I know. But what about the cow mount? The cow mount's gonna... We'll be sad if that doesn't... If that has a mount. Because I'm pretty sure I'll go for it. I'm pretty sure I'll do it. Maybe what I'd do is I'd hold fire initially. And then worry about that later. Normally I would go into the resource world to go and find leather. But I don't know how close a biome's going to be to do that, annoyingly. Also, the only reason I charge Flip 3k gold is because I saw him flexing on Discord that he had 100k at some point the last few days. I know he got money. And I know he only needed like 50 something k of that for his dungeon. The rest of it was just because he could. You know what I mean? So like 3k, I knew he was good for it. What was it doing? Oh, leather. Leather. Let's see what we got. Might as well have the mutton if I'm going to have to avoid stuff. Oh, let's get that beef on the cook. Do I have anything in here? No more leather in there. None there. So there's probably some leather in here. There's not. Oh, wow. So I'm just genuinely straight up out of leather. That's the annoying thing, though, is I need that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this down for now. I want people to be able to come in here and be like, wow, what a nice apartment. Whoa. And at the minute, they can't do that. We'll put the cocoa beans and bits in there for now. Good. Yeah, where am I going to get more leather armor from? Oh, Pix is here as well. Where does Pix live? I guess that's something I need to know. Doesn't Pix... Oh, Pix does have a location. Let me see. Oh, Pix is on Do Not Disturb and recording. Okay, fair. And I shan't harass him. I was really hoping I'd have more green dye. Oh, didn't I leave the... Oh, bugger. But you know what, for now, I might take skeleton skulls and have them on top of the box. That might work. Oh, that was something. Oh, what was it Catherine said she wanted? Catherine said she wanted a peeled cherry log. Does that mean stripped? Yeah, I'm assuming that's what Catherine wanted. So that was Catherine's for... that was Catherine's for it. That's good. Does the armor stand and the piston trick work with shulker boxes, chat? Or is it only barrels that it works with? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, gosh. A wolf mount would be cool. Yeah, 100%. Can you get leather armor from the armor stands in the crypt? Ooh, good question. Like, maybe? Do we go try? I tell you what, let's go try. Only because we do need to start getting our timings down for how long it takes to get from here to the crypt in the first place. so we can get the stopwatch going. Tell you what I'll do. I need to make sure I actually finish these post boxes. Which ones didn't I do? So that one's missing the leggings, isn't it? Okay. Give me a moment. I know this is a bit of a waste of my only other cherry log. There we go. Oh, the green dye. I left the green dye in the things, didn't I? This beat would go crazy on a SoundCloud rap. You know what it sounds like? It's very fast. Is there a way that I can like slow the play speed down? Oh, it doesn't. All I can hear is like, what is it? Waiting to get there, waiting for you. I don't find it all night. When I'm around, slow dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you end up in my arms. It's very Joji, you know what I mean? Enemy, you're mine. Can you give me reasons we should be complete? You can claim him, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else. Oh well, can't you see? I don't wanna slow dance. Ooh, it's flat. In the dark. God, it's like going crazy. But yeah, I can hear Joji in that. Where did the other dyes go? I had lots of dyes. Let's go for a light and a white, and we get 4 light. So we need 1 for you and double for you. There we go. That is 1 set that I can get going. I can get the... Maybe if I do the legs first, that should be enough. I tell you whose album I really want to listen to at the moment is Joe, DJ-O, Joe Keery from Stranger Things. He's got a brand new album out. I think it literally came out in like the last like 24 hours or something. That is very much on my listen list. I might even have it for when like we're on the flight, going to the Hermit event. That might be fun. Let me go to the... Just a thought. Did I put water in here? I did, yeah. Let me just tell you what water, 2 secs. There we go. Now I'll go to the resource world. Let me just go kill a squid or 2. Which way is going to be best for water? Maybe like down this sort of way. But yeah, Joe's got a new album out. I'm really like 50-50 on his music. I think some of his music is a little bit basic. And don't get me wrong, he's like a slightly newer artist. But yeah, some of his stuff I'm a bit like, like it feels like there's nothing exceptional about it. But then there's the odd song where I'm like, that song's great. You know what I mean? Every time the word water is said, I think of Water Munch. Dude. Water. Munch. You're welcome. Back to the resource world. I'd love to see that face right now, the person who I just showed that to. Right, let me see. Which way are we going? Right, we've got regular fish there. I'm hoping that means we get squid around here. The problem is, I say the problem, it's not often we actually... Oh my, look at those sea... But Jesus Christ. It's a lot of sea pickles, bloody hell. What is this song? What? How did I put in the word RPG and I've ended up with this? Give me John Bjork, dude. This is not the kind of John Bjork I'm used to. I'm not used to romance rock John Bjork, but I'll take it. Oh god, why is it so hard to find a squid right now? I didn't think this would be an issue I would ever have on this server, I'll be real. We put hitboxes on. Ooh, 1,000 bits from Dr. Metal Warrior. Hey Martin, happy early birthday. I'm very excited that you're going on the realm soon. How much do you know about the server, if I may ask? You know what? Really not very much, but I have been doing my due diligence, and I watched a VOD that Roz did about a month ago, where she explained a lot of events, mostly pertaining to her character or things that she was personally involved with. So I got an idea about the Red faction and like the various factions as well, and like certain people who have rivalries and stuff like that. The one thing I couldn't 100% ascertain was, is there like a live system on it? Because I feel like I looked at Sneeg's wiki profile and it said that he had 3 lives and something like 9 deaths or something. So is it like a 12-heart system or something on that server? That's the one thing I was unclear about. Wait, when are you joining? I'll be honest, I don't know. Toby invited me. I've replied saying, hell yeah, I'm down. But then I've not heard anything from him since. So it may be a while. But I did say to him, I said, like, would you like me to join pre-America or, you know, post sort of thing? Like pre-trip or post-trip. Just because I'm going away for the Hermit charity thing. So I wanted to ensure that I said to him, I was like, I don't want it to look as though I've joined the server, played for a day, and then disappeared for then 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I don't want to appear fickle or as though like I don't appreciate the opportunity and also, you know, didn't like the server or whatever. I was like, it's just this trip has already pre-existed. But I know that he just has so many plates he's spinning and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna pester him. It's very much as and when he would like me on. I am down to clown. Right, there we go. That should be enough now. That's what we needed. Sweet. Oops. Any more green dye? No, that's all good. Right, we still don't have any more leather armor though, which is the annoying thing. I really need leather. I also need to make another bloody barrel for the corner of this building. It's technically a 3-life system, but there are ways to get lives from grinding or making deals. Ah. Every 3 you get timed out for 24 hours. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Ah. Who'd have ever thought that leather armor would be my issue? I mean, I guess we did say we were going to go to the dungeon, didn't we? To, one, test how long it takes to get there from here, but then also to see whether we can pull stuff off the armor stand. I mean, how many armor stands are in there? Is it a worthwhile journey or no? Let's finish Driftwoods first, I guess. I hate you. Oh, that one's done. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. The armor's not done. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, I already have another one of those already. Ooh. Oh, whoops on them. Nice. Very good. Okay, cool. So we got that. So yeah, all set. He's a forgetful guy, Artubbo. If you ask for the invite link to the Discord, he'll probably let you make up your own mind. That's okay. I don't want to pester him. And realistically, now I'm at the point where I just genuinely don't have enough time to play any of it before going away. Because tomorrow's my birthday. I might sneak on for a birthday stream. Then I'll have one more stream on Wednesday. And then I'm basically going to be AFK for like 10 days. And then obviously when I get back, I may be sick or whatever. Like travel often seems to do that to us YouTubers because we're not built for the outside world. So that may just be how it goes down. So there's no point pestering if it's something that I can't execute on right now anyway, you know what I mean? But it's nice actually having the official invitation in place though, which is pretty cool. Let me start a timer. Let's see how long it takes to walk from here to... Well, I guess here to Orchidia, and then also from here to the crypt. So if people ever wanted mail delivered to, like, say, the tavern or something like that, then we can figure that out. God, where's the clock? There it is. Right, so 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, actually, do I have whips? Things. I do. Oh, I could build one at Matt Ranger's place. Do I have all the stuff? I guess I could do it just with the trousers for now. Although I don't have Matt Ranger's. Fucking hell, Dennis. I honest to God, that was 3 seconds and he ran and hid behind a tree. God. I can't deal with this rat, dude. Can't deal with him. Fuck me. Right. Right. Stopwatch. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're timing to Orchidia, and then we're going to time to the crypt as well. Dennis is a wanderer, dude. He's a wanderer. Bloody hell. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to go on the road just because this would be the intended route. We can charge based on, like, time spent to get to a place. Boom, boom. Okay, so to Orchidia from the post office, we're looking at about 37 seconds. Can somebody write that down for me? And then what we'll do is we'll go straight through and we'll see how long it takes to get to, say, the tavern. And then maybe we can actually work out the calculations from there. So we're not running in a straight line, but it's a relatively straight shot on the map. So the tavern is 1 minute 12. And then the crypt is... The crypt is... I do it based on the ding, basically. Oh, that one does actually change. 1:30. Okay. Oh, that's actually really useful. I actually needed a spare bow. I was just thinking that as I came over here. Good, good, good. Oh, I don't have a shield currently. I guess I'm only doing one run, right? Although a shield would be nice. It's fine. I'll just go in without a shield. Sod it. Right. Bane of Arthropod sword. Plenty of food. I don't have the flint and steel. I'm going to throw this flint and steel into here. Alright. Let's quickly do a run inside of here. Oops. There we go. I mean, I guess what would this run be? I guess I might, what have I come in here again for? Was it like to do a gold run? Is that what I was doing in here? Can't remember exactly my reasoning for coming in here. Ow. Bloody hell. Yeah, I genuinely can't remember. Oh, leather armor. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, there's even gold armor up there. I mean, I guess gold armor will help me fact check this. Can you do that? Doesn't seem as though you can. Which rooms are the leather armor in? Is it just randomly on, like, some of the side walls and stuff? Let me do spider in quickly to get the chests. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot what my objective was in here, so I probably scuffed the timing on this quite drastically, but okay. Nice. Chance of golden apple, lovely. Another silk to checks. Oh, don't you start. Oh. Nice. Right. remember where the leather armor is in this dungeon. Come to Papa. Give me your mount. Ready? No, I've got a bone. That was it. Nice. Sweet. Have you seen that Shelby figured out a way to get through without triggering the spiders? I have not. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. She has been running the old crypt like a mad woman. She has been on it. She's been desperate for the skelly dog, hasn't she? Right, so should be swinging the left here for the room. Oh, I need to go get the flint and steel, don't I? Flint and steel. Ooh. There we go. I'm always terrified that I'm going to be stood just that little bit too close to it. Nice. I feel like my intent to come in here and get gold was not well thought through. I think she had like 500 runs. Bloody hell. And I bet you they're short runs, right? Because I'm assuming she lets herself die and then she just like she'll get to the room and then she'll kill the dog and then just let herself die to the warrior, I would assume, right? Oh, bollocks. That's because I was trying to go too quickly because of this bugger here. There we go. Where's my music, dude? Let's get some John Bjork album. Ooh, good music. John Bjork is the go-to guy, chat. If you ever do YouTube and you've got Epidemic Sound for your royalty-free music, what an artist. I need to look him up to see if he's done actual cinema scoring and stuff, because if not, what a wasted talent. I say wasted talent. It's obviously not wasted, but you know what I mean? It's he deserves to like make cool stuff for cinema. If he's single-handedly making music like this, then man, dude has got all sorts going on. What is going on here today? It's like I keep like getting a half height jump. It's really weird. It's obviously not that, but it feels that way. Boop, boink, boink, boink. Guess you get rusty if you don't come into the crypt often enough. It's been a while since I've run this. I don't know if I've actually run this crypt since I came back from the box. I think it's been a while. Just pop over here and grab some coins. Nice. Grab a couple more of those. Nice. Yeah, I don't think my coin gains from this run are that big. I hope somebody took note of what I started with today, because I certainly didn't. Nice. Right, so we're only going to go for crypts that actually have names on them. So we've got Thunder God in this one. Because it does seem to be that it's only in ones that have a name on. Lovely. That saves me a lot of time. Boink. It's quite a quick time, actually, isn't it? Quite a quick time for full completion. There you go. Nice. Oh, I thought I'd leveled up then. I thought I was level 9 all of a sudden. Okay, cool. So I didn't see any leather armor in there. Annoyingly. Do I do another run to try and find the leather armor? I just don't know where the leather armor is. But I mean, I tried interacting with the gold armor stand and nothing came of it. I reckon we leave it. I reckon we leave that for now. By the way, I don't trust that Dennis won't disappear if I do, if I teleport back. Actually, I don't even think I can teleport back to town thinking of it. Because I resourced world and overworlded, I think, before going in there. It's fine. Seems John Bjork has done one movie, Lucas Chronicle. And then a few shorts. Interesting. It's been narrowed down even further that just the name tombs, there are 9 specific ones. Would you like to know which ones? You can do. I know it's the mushroom one. Like, I know where their locations are. I think I know like 6 of the locations, actually. Because remember, we had that day where we were like going through them all and stuff. That was the whole thing. But I must know at least 6 out of the 9 of them. I know Thunder God's one. I know that when you come up the stairs, the first room on the right is one. I know that the mushroom room is one. And some other stuff as well. Hello, Wabbit. Thank you very much for the raid, dude. Come on in. We're having a relatively chill time on the Misadventures SMP. We're currently doing some deliveries. We are currently trying to get some leather, honestly. Trying to get some leather so we can finish our post boxes properly. I may legit just need to run around in the resource world and get a bunch of stuff together. How long have I been live for? 220, okay. Yeah, because how am I doing here? Let's have a look. The fuck? Why you got one of those outside? Oh, that's rotated by accident. Nice, good. Right, got that. Oh, I guess we're going to do timings, aren't we? Let's do timing to Maryport. I hope people have still got the old times saved on a notepad somewhere. So if I was to go from the post office to Maryport, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm assuming this is going to be about 30 seconds as well. Something like that. What are you currently working towards? Well, currently we've been given a job by FWIP to deliver flyers to everybody on the server. Which we can't currently do because we don't have access to everybody's plots. So I need that sooner rather than later. So I've got the next couple days to get that together. Oh, 34 seconds-ish to do that. Oh, I tell you where there might be some leather. There's 2 barrels in the building that I've not checked. I've not checked this barrel here. Nope. That barrel there. Also nope. Never mind. Alright. Dennis. Here we go. Ooh, gosh. So I guess if we start from here, being 34 seconds, and we'll just add the time on, we're going to go all the way to Avid's house. Okay? We'll go all the way to where Avid lives. What's your rat's name? He is called Dennis Nibblewood. I'm fairly certain the quickest way to get to Avid's is just to go, yeah, straight up. I think I practically have to follow the road north, and then from the iron mine, then go north from there. So on the bottom floor, it's the God of Thunder, Emperor Cogsmead. Yeah, I knew Cogsmead. I think the Archaeologist, I don't think oh, actually, no. Archaeologist I have. Codfish Boy I haven't pulled from, I don't think. King of Copper I might not have pulled from. The Bard I've definitely pulled from. The Dawn Princess I don't think I have. The Witch of Evermore maybe. And the Mayor of Animalia potentially. Did you guys build that whole town? So Lizzie built that town. Orchidia was built by FWIP. And then Sausage built the crypt, which was the dungeon we ran a moment ago. And as time goes on, we are just going to continue to expand the world with things that we have. Oh, gosh. Right, this should get us down to Avid's spot now. So technically, Avid's is like now. So I guess Avid's is a nearly 2-minute journey to get to his place. So if someone can just write down 2 minutes, that'd be grand. Right, we're gonna get rid of this, and this, and this. Oh, thank God. I panicked then for a second. I thought, oh my God, I've not brought the stuff. I've not brought the goods. There we are. I need 1 invisible item frame and an Avid head. then. We put in the letter. Oh gosh, where's the letter? Put the letters in here. I did. Nice. Cool. Road Builders Guild now recruiting contact whip. That, I think, is technically our first successful delivery. Oh my god. Should I put something on top of it so he knows for now that he's got some mail? Maybe like a skelly skull? Don't know about that. What else have I got? I guess I've not really got anything else. I didn't know Orchidea was made by Fwip. I thought it was Lizzie also. Oh god, where's Dennis? Why am I trying to run? Oh, where's that rat? I can't deal with this man. Where is he? Oh, I guess I can use the key. Why do I always have to panic and look around for him? I'm stupid. Letter opener, you into there. I don't know why I do that to myself. I really don't. Okay, cool. You know what I should have done? I should have bought a bunch of barrels. Should have bought a bunch of barrels to do that sort of stuff. Right, let's go over to Timmy's place. We'll deliver a letter to Timmy's place. Do we go back to... I feel like we go back to Merryport and then time it from there. Oh, actually, I tell you what, while we're up this part of the world, let's pop to the copper mine. I've actually not even been to Catherine's place yet. I've gone past it, but I've not actually gone into it. Oh gosh. Let's have a nosy. Bridge construction land, building bridges is a worthwhile cause. Fair. The Wonder Woods. Nice, that's cute. Whoa, look at this place. Holy. Gosh, he's got horses, dude. Pixel Place. A popular tourist destination. An adventurer's lost spyglass. An explorer's lost compass. A single shard from an amethyst skeleton. Oh, from the crypt. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The Merryport Sewer Dungeon. Oh, that's cool. You know what's really funny is that makes it look like the slime has a face. I don't know if that's intentional, but it's very funny to me. I love that. Ah, she's got a little museum of sorts going on here. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll swing by the copper mine, double check whether the copper mine's got it's got anything going on just yet. With the NPC selling the copper bulbs. And then if not, we can do the run to Timmy's from Merryport and we'll have our timings down. Then we can start figuring out a price sheet for deliveries. Let's go across the river, I suppose. Oh, go on, Dennis. You can make it, you can make it, you can make it, you can make it. Good lad. What a legend. What map mod do you use? Don't know. Map? Yeah, Zeros. I feel like that's the only map mod name that I actually recognise. I think there's one called like Mini something as well, but that one doesn't stick out in my brain quite as well. The birch trees don't seem quite vanilla to me. That's because they're not. Right, is there a fence post here? There's a fence gate. Ah, fence post, there we go. Right, Dennis, you are staying here, buddy. Boop. Right, do any of you have a trade yet? Nope, you don't. Let's check with the big man upstairs. I'm assuming if Lizzie hasn't messaged me, then she hasn't actioned it just yet. Let's go down this way. Is there water down here? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I should have held down the button a bit more there. I very nearly regretted that. No, no trade from you. Oh. Quest items. Tap. I did wonder whether these replenish. I reckon they might do, you know. Because I feel like I took a bunch before, and probably even that one. It seems to have come back. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we have the trade available just yet for the copper bulbs. which is a shame, but hey ho, we'll be right. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, surprisingly, at this rate, I feel like even just like getting the job from Whip and redesigning the post box and stuff like that, I feel like if I could get some interactions on the stream today or tomorrow, I could end up with like an actual episode. You know what I mean? Right. So we were going back to Merry. Oh, I forgot me rat. Whoops. I feel like we could end up with like an episode potentially. It's more so just I don't want to edit whilst I'm away. You know what I mean? I want to be able to just enjoy spending time with people and not worry about it. I think I very rarely give myself that break of going away and not working like an absolute madman beforehand, and basically making it so that I'm exhausted. What the hell is that? What is that? I've not seen that before. The hell? Who lives there? There's a bridge to it and everything. Oh, this is the building for the road builders. Oh, this is what I'm delivering letters for. No way. Huh. Well, that makes a lot more sense now. Very cool. Oh, I like those banners on the inside. That's so smart. Putting numerous banners on top of one another to make a long gradient. That's very smart. I like that. No way. I guess that's mildly spoilery, but hey. It's live. And up here we've got Shelby's play. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Dennis, how do we get out of this one, mate? Come with me. Sugar. Ooh. Ooh. I don't even have water. Did you just no clip through the world? I don't think I did, no. I think there's just a gap for like no reason. Yeah, look, there's like a gap here as well. Oh, there's like a whole like crater thing going on here. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Oof. Goodness me. Pix, have you got any leather? I'm in need of a lot of leather at the minute. But yeah, I love Shelby's clown car thing. It's so nicely decorated as well, dude. Check this out. Gosh. Where is it? Boop and boop. Loads of leather swing by my place. Yay. Okay, this is good. I can give you your post box as well. That'd be nice. But yeah, look at this in here. This is where I had the idea about putting the player heads on the spruce thing with the invisible item frame and stuff like that. It's really nice. Where do you live, Pix? What are your coordinates? Oh, excuse me. Where in the world is Pixel Rifts? In-game chat once I'm back. Okay, cool. Well, what I'll do for now is I will go to Merryport and we'll do the quick timing check of how long it takes to get from Merryport to Timmy's house. Got to go on a really good stream. I've had a pretty bad day, so this got my mood up. So thank you. Have a nice rest of your night, everyone. Oh, well, I hope tomorrow's better for you, dude. Go into it with no apprehensions and no holding on to the feelings from today, yeah? Just go into tomorrow thinking, yeah, yesterday was shit. Some days are. Today's going to be great. Let's do it. And even if it's shit again, at least you went in with the right attitude. You know what I mean? I hope you have a good one. This music's dramatic as hell. Right, so at this point, it was about 34 seconds, right? So, starting the timer again. So what we're timing now is how long it takes to get to Timmy's house. So I think for Timmy's house, we have to basically swing right out of here, follow this path all the way along, and then do an awkward bit across the river. Boom, boom, boom. Oh gosh, I've gone off the path. Oh, there's the path there. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like Timmy's is going to be a doozy to deliver to. I feel like I get a slight bit of whiplash watching... wait, was that? Swapping from Lizzie and Joel's videos with Jimmy to suddenly Green and Timmy saying Timmy. Yeah, fair. I don't even know what the best way to traverse this is. I guess I go up to the copper mine and then push on east. It's about as straight of a shot as you can get, like minimizing water time. The diagonal trees trigger me, add slabs. I reckon they might do when we get up to 121 when we get pale oak. Because I feel like pale oak you could work nicely with there. Did need that. That was a necessity. Kill. Because then that would complement the whites in the black and white situation. Gosh, we're almost there. Dude, Timmy's house is so far away, bro. Oh! Oh, bollocks. Alright, Dennis. We can do this, mate. Just follow me. Alright, he's getting dragged through. I mean, I guess I was going to have to get into the water in a second anyway. Where does he live again? Oh, he lives beyond here. Let's keep swimming, Dennis. Sod it. I feel like swimming's just going to be the cleaner route here. Oh, those trees look great. Amazing. I tell you what it's giving. This island at the minute is giving bloody Master Roshi. Is that his name? In Dragon Ball? That's what this is giving. I love that they're made out of cobble as well. That's such like a smart choice. Okay, so that was 236 plus the 30. So Timmy's takes like nearly 3 minutes to get to, which is wild. But hey, it is what it is. Right, so let's put down the box here. Right. So what I'm going to do just real quick, just going to chuck a bunch of rubbish. Good, right. Let's take out vines. I'm going to get those slightly darker trousers as well, because I think these are a bit too bright currently. Oh, they are way too bright though. God damn. Give me one of them, one of them. Maybe a grey dye might work actually. No. What is it like currently? If anything, it might be the trousers that could do. Oh no, it might be the trousers just need to go a bit darker potentially. Let's try that. Kind of making it worse. I'll leave it. Just do a bit of that. Let's put the letter in here. One letter in there. Boop. Alright, we've delivered to Timmy. Did I have skelly skulls that I was bringing as like toppers? Let's do that for now. That'll do for now. I'll do skelly skull toppers, because why not? Get rid of you. What else can I get rid of? Dennis is there, thank God. Where was the picks again? 760 220. Let's see. 760. Oh my God. 760 220. Oh my God. Picks, you live so far away, buddy. Oh, you're going to be expensive to mail to. Hey, hey, hey. You're north of the goat horn. Ah, okay. I see, I see, I see. What else can I get rid of here? Let's see what I can do here. I forgot my lead I have here. I guess I might as well just do this now. Dude, I can't wait for fast travel. It might be a long time before we get fast travel, but I can't wait for it regardless. So then what we'll do for the remainder of today's stream is we will go to Pix's place, give him a post box, and then we'll deliver that letter, and then we'll call it a day. Because my voice is shot, and also I'm kind of tired. And tomorrow's my birthday, so I want to make sure I get a good night's sleep. Because I think it's going to be a busy one with the family, especially where it's Easter holidays as well. Means that both the girls are home all day, which will be really nice. And then you may see me tomorrow on stream. I'm not going to make any promises, obviously, but yeah, chances are you will see me on stream tomorrow. We can read through the traffic zine. I can play some haste, and do all those other good things. That's the plan currently. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yes, another cow. Thank you, sir. Tell you what, I'm just going to grab a bunch of these. I know I should probably save them and breed them, but for now I just need the leather. Any more for any more? Yeah, a couple more. I've got loot in 3, which should help me out somewhat. I don't think I got any leather from any of them. Whoops, hold on. Okay, cool. Let's run back over these ones. Where'd they die? Where else did I kill some? Well, to be honest, even the beef I should probably be getting, right? What can I drop? Drop 2 poppies. Where'd I kill the other ones? I swear I killed some more on the way through. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's the other ones I killed. I sort of came through this way, didn't I? There it is. Got him. Right, back we go. Oh, does this stem from the... 'cause there's a bridge over here, right? Or am I wrong? Ah, there is. There's that little bridge over there. Ah, so I came across this bridge on, like, day 1. Because it has this teensy little shrine thing at the end of it. Which, I wonder if that will be a fast travel point at some point. Just joined the stream, some very ominous music. Yeah, we're just being a postman. Should I type in the word postman? I think I actually typed this in today when I was looking for music for the... I mean, there's one called The Postman. I've definitely used this in the live series before. I think I've had this being my, like, being sneaky, inquisitive kind of music. Is that Shelby's place? God, I'm really not that far back yet, am I? Good God. Imagine Lizzie keeps track of every animal you killed, which puts you in negatives of getting a unicorn or something. So I know the server now tracks everything we do. Which should be evident from the fact that now it can tell when you've smelted iron and this, that, and the other. Because I remember when it first got added, I think like a couple of hours prior to the quests going live, I remember Sun God came over to help me with something. And he said, like, did you just make a flower pot a second ago? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, why? And basically he was able to see every time you finish a craft or anything like that, the server is logging it. So as of right now, the server is seemingly logging every action, which is kind of brilliant, but also kind of terrifying. Because it's making me overthink every decision. Stalkerific, yeah. Very much so. Bum, 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 bum. How much leather did I get from that, by the way? 17. Oh, that's not bad. I'll at least be able to make Pix a full mailbox, which will be lovely. Tell you what I'll do real quick. Oh, Dennis can get in there. Nice. Just going to quickly drop a load of stuff because my inventory's been getting so unbearably full. just only going to bring the stuff that I properly need. So, like, that sword, yes. That sword, yes. I don't know why I need so many bloody axes. Little hardcore jingle there, damn. Right, trapdoors, buttons, good. Pull out all this excess. There we go. Give me mood happy. Where's happy? Mood funny, go on. Sweet. I will bring some cobble. I think all of this is relevant, isn't it? Where'd all that leather go that I just got? There we go. So what do I need currently if I'm going to make a post box at Pix's? I just need... I guess I need everything. I need both. Trousers. Boots. Where are the dyes at? Boop. Sweet. So trousers in, then usually it's just one light grey dye, and then boots in, and then 2 light grey dye. Fantastic. Cool. Bam bam. Bam bam. Save the other leather for later, as well as the dye. And everything else can go into boxes and chokers and things. Right, cool. I think I'm good to go to Pix's. I'll bring out 1 barrel for my building. So, barrel, invisible item frame, legs, boots, dispenser, trapdoor, piston, button, vines. Yeah, got it. Might bring one of these barrels as well as a temporary top marker. Nice. Oops, sorry, Dennis. Where's the lead? I think I've left the lead upstairs. Hold on. Lead. Got it. Great. Off we go. We're off to Pixel Rift's place. Oh, gosh. Right, so what did you say coordinates again were? 760 220. Oh. Oh, God, what's going to be the best way to go there? Maybe across the bridge and up before Orchidia, I think. Raiders! Oh, hello, Sly Slime. Lovely to see you. Coming in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Misadventures SMP. Let me give you a quickie rundown of what this is about. Basically, this is an RPG server set up by LD Shadow Lady. And the idea is that we have got these pre-created towns. So we've got the port town of Merryport. We've got the lovely little swamp town of Orchidia. And over here, we have got a wonderful tavern that someone's made. We've got a proper full dungeon run that's available. As well as over here in Merryport in the sewers. The entrance is just there. There's a full sewer dungeon as well. And as you can see, there's various locations around this map so far where people have been building points of interest and stuff like that. And basically, it's player created structures that will very slowly but surely populate the world of Misadventures. This is my post office, which we're just in the middle of actually doing our first ever mail gigs. We've got some flyers from Fwip that he wants delivering to everybody about the Road Builders Guild. But this is my build that I created. So it's basically a post office. It's got a sleepy rat on top of it as well. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Got the little tail hanging over the edge. The inside of the post office is nice and messy and cluttered, which is what I was wanting to go for. We've got a notice board as well with various different things happening in the server. We've got the mail room, so each player on the server has a little barrel. And there'll be an NPC who will stand here eventually, who will sell stamps, allowing people to fill these boxes and have things delivered, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Who tamed the Skelly Dog? That was Mythical J Sausage. So there you go. I've got that lead. I have, brilliant. Cool. But yeah, that's the quickie concept of the server. We've got NPCs that can hand out quests. And we've got money, like a gold currency system, which is down here, which you can earn through killing monsters, finding coin pouches. trading with other players, all that kind of thing. And yeah, it's just really exciting. And kind of the premise of the series is that there's a lot of building to be done on the server for creating these points of interest. And each POI is supposed to be a means of getting harder to acquire resources with ease. So for example, Avid is creating a point of interest which will give honey blocks and honeycomb and all that sort of thing. So that's basically what Avid is creating. I know that I want to create a point of interest eventually that maybe allows us to get things like bone blocks or gilded blackstone or something like that. But typically you would have to gather the resources one time in a vanilla capacity, and then people can then interact with a streamlined version later on. And then there are people who are just creating straight up dungeons as well for other players to enjoy and get loot from. There's like a leveling system, which basically anytime you complete a dungeon on the server, you get a degree of XP, which is pretty cool. And that's that. So it's pretty good. There's some super creative people on the server. It's been great so far. Been really enjoying it. The J stands for J. It does stand for J in Mythical J Sausage. What was Slice Lime up to today? What were they up to? Just prior to going on this today, by the way, we were on the Bedrock event server for the Minecraft movie, making sure we get that lovely Yearn cape, which is good. Let me see. Boop, boop. I think I've got to go across this water to get to Pix's place. There we go, nice. Right. So what are the coordinates? There was 760 22220. Oh, so I think this is the mountain that looks like a goat horn. Oh, wow. Oh, there's even a little pirate ship as well. Ooh la la. Well, this is exciting. Let me have a quick drink before we go up there. So we're going to be talking. Oh, goodness me. Right, how do I get up here? Jotunberg. Hjorthorn Valley, if I pronounced that correctly? I'm sure I'll get a pronunciation class in a second. Let's see. Oh, I saw a name. Greetings, Misadventurer.
Aha! Ahoy there, Mr. Littlewood.
Oh, I saw the pirate ship. Are you a pirate?
Aye, this be the Pirate Roost.
Oh my goodness, dude! I'm all about pirates. I've been wanting to set up a pirate radio station in these parts.
Ah, this may be the place. We have a big antenna on the roof.
Oh, wait, hold on, what?
It'd be the weather vane, but it also doubles as a radio area.
Oh my god, that is perfect. So all I gotta do is bring my gear. I don't even have to build anything. This is great.
We get FM, we get AM, and we get long range.
Wow, you got Amphum and Lung.
Aye.
Oh, this is brilliant.
You be trading for leather today.
I do be oh, is it trading?
Oh, well, you can have the leather.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm not doing anything with it.
I didn't bring anything. I mean, I can give you a mailbox. Maybe that could be the trade.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But I'm not making you run all this way just for like, all right, now pay up. Cough up your coin,
To be
little
fair,
one.
I actually would give you some gold for this. I've got my coin patch from this. So I'm very happy to buy some.
Oh, no. It's all good. It's all good.
Sure?
Early days. Maybe we can figure out a deal later. But
you're an IOU kind of guy.
I don't mean you're making deals with pirates. You got to watch your back. But no, I have 2 stacks of leather here for you. If that's gonna be helpful.
It is, very much so.
I'm not one of those people who's been killing all of Molly's sheep. I've gone to the resource world and killed a lot of cows to get the food I eat. So I have tons of leather.
Sheep. I am negative 1,800 last I checked.
Which is why you're riding around on a big rat instead of a lovely sheep. Or I don't know. I don't know how people feel about the sheep, but personally, I like the rat quite a lot.
I like the rat way more. And to be honest, my entire brand with the post office is built on that. So there's no way I'm putting a sleeping sheep on top of that building. Not a chance.
No, absolutely. Yeah, speedy rat. It's got to be it. Yeah, for sure. Well, you're actually the first person to see this. I've only just finished it for a time lapse, and it's going to go in the next video, which should be out in a couple of days.
We got a fence post I can put this fella down because he is a runner.
Oh yeah, for sure. I have plenty. I just got to figure out where the
common
boundary of my
courtesy in the land
area
of
is.
Misadventures to have a mounting post.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, wow.
Yeah, I just ended up finishing up the ship out the front here. I'm a victim of global warming as a pirate. I think that's what's happened, is that the sea levels have decreased or something. And
yeah, you're telling me. Look at that.
what I'm left with is a ship that's in dry dock currently. But my plan is to build into the air around here and have like a Sky Island, maybe parkour style thing. The dripstone cave up there, I think, would make a really good mountain dungeon as well. So I've got tons of options around here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, some kind of parkour. What would you award for doing like a sky parkour?
See, I don't know. Like, I think a sky parkour, obviously pirate themed, it's easy to just throw coins everywhere, but I'm wondering if there's like some maybe like raw gold or something that I can throw up there, or like whatever people are into, really. Like, I'm fine with it being like a hall of prismarine that's just like out there on the islands and incorporating that into the builds or something, but like I'm really open to just whatever the server needs, I'll throw it in there, you know?
Gosh, this has got real like RPG like
That's why I wanted
Plainlands
to
kind of
build
feel.
here, man. Like, it rules. And, like, I don't want to disturb the natural landscape too much because I love the look of it. But I was like, this will be perfect if I want to build in the sky. And honestly, I improvised the whole sky pirate thing. Like, I wasn't really sure what to do. But then Lizzie sold me Mariner's Watch in Maryport. And I went, well, now I got to be a mariner of some kind, right? And then I was like, okay, we're doing the floating island thing. We're doing the sky pirate thing. And very, like, Final Fantasy and everything, right?
That is very cool. I love it.
Yeah.
So where would you like a post box placing?
I think it'd be great to have it on the end of the little like dock here. If it's like basically where you've tied up Dennis, I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah, that sounds good. We can do that. I just need old land sherries so I can place them.
Yeah.
Let
me hook you up.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be expensive to mail to you. You and Timmy are
Yeah, I
out
have
there.
decided to put this a little while away, but people can always drop by my house in Maryport if they need to get hold of me.
Well,
so.
I feel like there's going to be some like fast travel or something like somewhere down the line, so that'd be nice.
I'll be honest, I'm really hoping for it because look at how far away I am. Like on the map, I'm like 2,000 blocks. It's a long route. Also, the Road Builders Guild, I think that's what you're like advertising for right now,
Indeed,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've already talked to Fwip about it, and trust me, I'm getting on that as soon as possible to make sure that this area is going to be at least like accessible by road. Right now, I'm rowing all the way here, which feels very on brand for me, but I think it's kind of fun to have a road out here as well.
Goodness
for the
me.
landlubbers on their giant rats and sheep and things.
How dare they be ground treaders?
As somebody who has a dark and secret past of doing fancy stuff with armor stands, I'm very impressed by this already.
Right, it's really cool, isn't it? This was very much a chat driven thing. I was playing around with armor stands a little bit, but then there was somebody called Monday who came into my Discord and was just showing me all these cool little like tricks. And this is all just vanilla as well. Like there's no, because a lot of people were like, oh, Cleo does this and this with armor stands, but that is some form of mod. It's like light vanilla mods kind of feel.
It's like data packs, and being able to pose armor stands has never really been a thing in Java, so it's really nice to do some custom stuff with them and still get results like this. Is crazy.
Oh, speaking of, she's literally just raiding me now. Hi, Cleo.
Oh, hi, Cleo.
Good timing.
Hello.
That's great. There is one more slightly awkward part to this process, in that I am going to have to slay you.
Oh no. Okay. Well, RIP my 28 levels or whatever I've got.
No, you'll keep those. You'll keep those.
Oh, will I?
Yeah, you should
is it keep inventory and
Yes,
stuff from
yeah.
like the gravestones? Right. Let me go check. I've got my spawn set here at least.
Where is it? Let me grab this. Oh no, we brought the tiny barrel, didn't I? For the tiny marker. We'll pop this on top.
It's funny. I don't think I've actually died yet on this server. Let me check my stats. But like, I have one death. I think I died. When did I die? I can't remember. It might have been in one of the dungeons or something.
You telling me you got slimed in the dungeon?
I might have done, but I don't know. I thought I was pretty good at the dungeon stuff. So maybe it was something else. Maybe I died in the resource world or something. I can't remember exactly. But like, yeah, this will be my first proper death. Let's say.
At least it wasn't in the fight pit. That's all it is for now.
I've seen that. I'm staying well away from that.
I went there today and I was like, oh, this is fantastic for me because I'm trying to put player heads on all of these post boxes and the
great way
pit
to farm
giveth.
people, basically. Yeah, for sure. All right, do your worst.
Right. Do you want to take your gear off so you don't lose durability, or are you good?
Yeah, no, that's fine, and probably make me slightly easier to kill. Yeah. There you go. How about it?
1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. And
I was poisoned.
yeah, that's my sword. I've got something on it called Blight. Oh, where's he gone? Did you see? Oh, whoops. Invisible item frame. Boop. And boop. There it is. There you go. Completed mailbox. So for those of you just coming in from Cleo's stream, this is the post box for the post office system that I've got set up currently. The only change that is coming is that this very top barrel just here is actually going to change into something different in the future. I'll pull up the image of it real quick. It's going to look like this. So ignore the spruce signs and the trapdoors here. We've done away with that. But we've basically got a player head, which is in the style of a lit copper bulb, and then there'll be a non-lit one as well.
What on earth? I've just had the weirdest experience
Where
of my
did you
life.
go?
I don't know. I ended up like it respawned me at my bed, and then I was about to move, and then I just started suffocating in stone, like I'd just been warped into the mountain. And then I went to the resource world, and I walked back to the overworld, and there's actually like a little respawn pedestal over there on the other side of this cliff. And,
I think I might see it actually. Should I have a nosy?
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
pronounce
like
this, by the way? Did you name this? Like
Yeah. It's Jotunberg. Yeah, Jotuns are like the giants in Norse myth, so it's kind of like
cool.
like the frost giants. And then Hawthorne Valley is the overall name of the area, because that's apparently Swedish for antler. And you said the goat horn over there was like one of the cool things about this area. So
Absolutely is, yeah.
I decided to run with it. Yeah.
That's so good, dude. I'm in so deep on like. Oh yeah, look, it is. Oh, so I feel like these. You know what it is? This is Lizzie's WoW obsession creeping in here. I think these are almost meant to behave like the World of Warcraft when you die and you go to the nearest graveyard. I think that's what this is supposed to be acting as.
That's really funny because I just started suffocating in rock, and I was like, I have no idea how to get out of this beyond just like warping to the resource world. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, no, I'm unfortunately not too far from home if this is where I respawn.
Well, I hope that wasn't too traumatic, but your mailbox is now 99% complete. I'm just waiting on that copper bulb topper.
I never knew it was this traumatic getting set up with the postal service.
It is, honestly, like it's just one of those things. It's a rite of passage. If we have to put a head on every stamp, then one has to go on every box as well. But there you go, your post box is here. That teeny barrel on the top will change eventually. And you'll be good to go, basically.
Lovely. And this is all. I think this is my first time dying in this world, because this is my first time dying with like the gravestone and figuring out all of this stuff. I assume I can just break this now.
I think so. Yeah. I think the only place where we can't break them currently is obviously like neutral territory, like
like anywhere.
Orchidia and Maryport.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for the mailbox.
No worries.
I'm excited.
You've got
my
mail
little
as
face
well.
on there. Oh, I do.
You do have
exciting.
Mail.
Yes, I will.
So in
definitely
the
be
future,
talking
when
to
you have mail, the copper bulb will be lit, and when you don't, it won't be. It might be a slight manual process to begin with, so if it is a case of you open the mail yourself, then you can swap the bulbs over for me. That'd be splendid. But in the future, there is talks of having it automated, which would be very fancy.
That would be super cool. Yeah, looking forward to that. But no, thank you so much. That's awesome. And I look forward to using the mail service, because I'm sure I'll need to get in touch with somebody.
Yeah, I will see if I can place down a more reasonable pickup point, like maybe over at the tavern, over by the crypt. Maybe I'll put down a post box there that is like an outgoing only location. So you don't have to trek all the way to the post office every time. I'm going to do the same in like the major cities as well, to kind of save people part of the journey.
Yeah, I think you might have to recruit. If you're the Postmaster General, you might need to get a couple of other agents out there in the fields to make sure the mail gets delivered on time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm away for the next 10 days, so I might hold off the grand opening until then. And then it will be fully in the swing of things once I'm back from the hermit trip.
Exciting. Well, bon voyage, and I hope it all goes well.
Thank you very much, and I will be back to do some pirate radio sometime soon, I'm sure.
Looking forward to it. Is this your shulker box, by the way? You seem to have left something here.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
You might want to take that with you. I haven't got any shulkers yet. I'd be ready to steal it off of you. Like
do you
the
know how
pirate
to
that
get
I am.
them, or...?
I've heard that there's a diamond block thing that you do in the Lost Crypt. I'm looking forward to somebody showing me that sometime so that I can get it on camera and everything.
Nice. Well, if I'm ever about, I'm always happy to run the dungeons. I know them pretty well at this point. I think Shelby's maybe the only person who's run it more, but I feel like she only runs like one bit of it. Like from what I can gather,
she just to try and farm the dog man.
Yeah, spider room, dog, and then die if she doesn't get it. Rinse, repeat. So people in my chat saying she's done it 500 times. I don't know how much I believe that, but
dude, I believe it. True grinder, right there. Like absurd. You just do that and you read like Reddit posts, and that's the stream. Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh. Right. Well, have a wonderful one.
Will do.
Sayonara.
Take care, man.
Oh, well, that was good. There we go. Another person set up on the postal service. I'm sure we'll be killing Cleo soon as well in order to get Cleo's post box all set up as well. For those of you just joining from Cleo's stream, by the way, hi there, welcome. Basically, I have set up a rat postal service. So the rats are our mounts, and then obviously the postal service is what it is. So the post service is sat here in the community land. So this is my... In fact, you can actually see him. Oh, it does look like a rat from the top as well. We'll go over and I'll show you what the base looks like. But yeah, basically the idea is that people will be able to mail stuff to each other, and I will be the one running around the server making that happen and whatnot, which is pretty good. And yeah, come on in. I'm not actually live for that much longer. I do need to go to bed soon because it's my birthday tomorrow, which is exciting. So the plan tomorrow is to spend the day with the family. I do have, annoyingly, a chest x-ray on my birthday, which is very glamorous. But then once I've done that and we come home and we put the little ones to bed, I might sneak on stream for an hour or two in the evening. Potentially, maybe not. And then basically spend the rest of the evening with my wife, and then we're all good. So, yeah, it's been good. So yeah, today's been somewhat productive. I'm very thankful to Pix for giving me all of the leather he just has. Because basically for the mailbox, it's a barrel with an armor stand shoved into it, which is then sat already on top of a slab. But then on each armor stand, I have to put legs and trousers. Oh, sorry, legs and boots that are dyed various degrees of light grey and green combined together. And then, yeah, basically it's a bit overly complex. Oh, and then I need a piston to push the trapdoor down on top of it, and it's mad. It's mad. One thing I kind of want to check before we go is Lizzie logged on to do a little bit of admin. Did Lizzie log in to add the copper bulbs? I kind of want to go check. What I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to go on foot. So what I'll do is I'll leave Dennis here, and then I'll go there on foot, and then I can resource world command here, and then I can overworld teleport back. Maybe I'll do that. I think that's my plan. So we'll go inside of here. Let me go around this way. Oh yeah, I should show you this. In fact, I'll just show you the episode. Let me just show you how it looked in the episode, because I did more of a like discovery point of interest thing for my episode of this location, which for Cleo's audience coming in who might not have seen the build just yet, might be a bit cooler to look at. Where is it? My face. Testing. Fellow DaVinci user. Oh, it's so good, dude. DaVinci is really, 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 really good. Where is it? Here it is. Have a look at this bad boy. This is where you get the most ambience from it. Some gentle shaders on. Some slow pans. Nice bit of music. Got all the delivery rats here. The pond area around the side. The employee window for people who want to come and work for me. We've got the post signs. And my little rat on top. Never made an organic in my life, but... Oh, I love it so much. There you go. Look at it under the moonlight. Okay, no, never mind. So there you go. That's what that looks like. Oh, I think that was actually... I should have full screened the screen when I did that. My bad. You didn't see it in its full effect, but still. You said... Somebody said Lizzie in MC chat. Yeah, Lizzie came on and said, popping on for quick admin before bed, all done, and then went off. So I'm wondering whether she spawned the NPC. We'll see. Let me grab this lead, pop that there. Don't think I need anything else for this run, right? I think I can just pop these things in here and we'll be all good. I'll tell you what I might be able to do. I might be able to actually create the other post boxes. Wasn't it Tanisha that I needed the post box for? Yeah, maybe I'll do this real quick, because then Cleo's audience can see how I make this thing. So pop a barrel here. We pop an armor stand in there with a button. So this one's a fully vanilla one, just for context. There we go. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a piston here. We have a spruce trap door, which I need to grab real quick. There we go. Spruce trap door. You give the button a press, and that shoves that on top like that, which is great. There we go. And then we get some vines, and we pop them around the edges, just to kind of cover it over. And then we pop on the trousers, which are going to be here. Green dye, light dye, all that jazz. I have white dye in here. Did I really get rid of white dye? Interesting. Didn't think I had. Let's see. There's a crafting table. Oh, this has changed. Goodness me. That is very different to what I remember seeing previously. So we want green boots. We want 2 lots of light grey dye. Oh, actually, no, for this one, it's only... Oh, no, it is. Oh, no, wait. No, it's 2 for that one, isn't it? Yeah. Hold on. I need to go and grab the white dye. We'll throw this into Nisha's inbox, though, so she's got one. Nice. Let me quickly go grab one of these bad boys. Just quickly grab... I could have sworn I had loads of white dye on me. Oh, Tanisha's there. Oh, Tanisha. Have you logged in so I can kill you? I hope so. I want to murder you. That would make my job easier. Paul Scott is yet to be noticed. Oh, wait. What? It's Scott in my chat. Not the cam head in the shulker box. It's because Cam's house isn't ready yet. Do you want to see something scary with Cam's head? Look at Cam's head here. Where is it? Look at this. Look how massive the head is for some reason when you put it on top of the shulker box like that. It's crazy. There we go. That's that one. Hello, you.
Hello.
Hi. Would you like to die so I can finish your mailbox?
Hang on, my game's froze. Okay, wait. Hang on. Sorry, what was that?
Can I kill you so I can make your mailbox?
That is not a very nice entry message.
I mean, I don't know
But
how
yes.
to sugarcoat it. It's just the truth. I don't know. I just feel honesty is the best policy with this kind of thing.
Yes, I think this might be my first actual player death, so...
I think I'm most people's first. I don't know. I'm feeling like a real slasher.
Oh, man. Okay, let me set my spawn. Oh, do you want to see the inside of my house?
Yes. And to tell you what, it really surprised me a moment ago. It's cozy as anything.
I didn't do it. Drift did it. Like, it looks so good. Oh, wait, I have a plan. Okay, come here and stand right here.
I didn't know we could do that. I guess that's smart. I guess that's the picture is on the bottom half and the lantern's on the top.
Yes.
That's clever.
Okay, come here and stand right here.
Oh my god, is this like a jeweler's?
It's like my special. Ready? Wait, don't look yet. I mess this up every time. Okay.
I'm just looking straight forwards.
Okay, good. Okay, and...
How is it your voice sounds
Hello.
like it's what the... How did you do that?
Welcome to Tan's Not a Scam. How can I help you today?
I want to kill you. How do I do that?
Okay.
Can you cheat life?
Yeah,
Is that on your agenda?
I just have to... Well, I might have to charge you for that.
How much? Because last time there was debate about whether I got scammed or not.
You got a really good deal. 50 gold.
You know what? I can stretch to that. Go on.
Okay, that works. Okay, let me set my spawn and then I can come outside. Hang
There you
on.
go. Here's your 50 gold.
Oh, thank you. Yay.
So I wanted to do a bit where I put 0.5, then you go, that's not 50. I'll go, well, I'm dyslexic, but I'm not. There's the only way I could wiggle out of having to pay you anything.
That's true. Okay, I'm ready.
Wonderful. Thank you for participating. Gosh, you are sturdier than Pixel Rifts was. Goodness me. It's so weird that you just didn't get any quieter either. Or did you? Wait. Right. Hello? I feel like that happened with Pix as well. I think that people respawning in the bed did not work. Yeah, that seemed to happen to Pix too. Lol. Well, your mailbox is complete already, so job's a good one. Thanks for using the postal service. Easy peasy. Right, let's go. Let's see what we got next. So, oh yeah, I guess what I'm just going to finish the stream with today is I am going to run to the copper mine, which is going to be a bit of a trek. But I'm going to go to the copper mine just to see whether the copper bulbs are in. And even if they are in, I'm not going to start running around putting them at everyone's bases. I'll just do that off stream or whatever. But yeah, it'll be all good. We don't spawn out our beds in the overworld. Oh, hello.
Hello.
So where was the grave you spawned at?
It was like all the way at the back of Maryport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my first like overworld death. Oh my gosh.
Damn. I think I've died once in the overworld. I died jumping out of my apartment window.
Oh no.
But I feel like I didn't respawn in Maryport.
There, it says, it respawns you at it said closest graveyard, so there might be another one. There must be another graveyard. Was it over by Arcadia, or was it in Maryport?
I'm sure it was definitely in Maryport, because I landed on the strip logs just over here.
Yeah, I wonder if there's another. There might be another one, like closer to this end of Maryport. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, either way,
it's like at the back gate.
Your post box is all done now. It's all ready. There's one thing left, and that's to put copper bulbs on the top. So
yes,
one day they will be automated.
Yet, right?
Well, I don't know.
Cool.
Lizzie logged in to do admin and then logged out not long after. So I'm wondering if the NPC has been added to the copper mine. I'm going to go check now.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good.
But until it's automated, if you ever open your mail and you take it all out, if you can swap the bulbs over so it turns off again,
gotcha.
Then it'll be all good.
Cool. All right.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Excited. Thank you.
Right. Let's carry on going. Give me a second. Where's music? There we go. Nice. Let's go have a nosy. Oh, that's it. Dyscalculia, isn't it? For number-centric things, as opposed to dyslexia. Yeah, that's the one. Will the graves ever despawn? I don't think so, no. I think somebody's come and done cleanup in town. But previously, the answer was no. Previously, they just kept going and going and going. It's actually better for me to go east out of Maryport. Let's do that. Bad math, you say? Yeah, that's me. Scott complimented you on the post office earlier and you ignored it. Well, let's make sure we frame things correctly here. I didn't ignore it. I just didn't see the message. You have to be careful. That's not me getting really upset about anything, but just you got to remember how phrasing works in internet places. It comes across very dry, and if you misspeak like that, it certainly comes across harsher than you probably intend. So I fully understand what you're saying, but yeah, it's all good. But yeah, no, I'm proud of it. What was Scott's wording? Does anybody have a copy paste of it? Because Scott makes really nice stuff. Like, to be honest, any of the builders on here that have been like, the post office is great. I'm like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I learned to build in like a week. I really just suddenly went for it. Ah, I mean this full-heartedly. This is genuinely so impressive. The build is insane. That's really sweet. Thanks, Scott. I don't know if Scott's still knocking about, but yeah. Like I've had quite a few people compliment it. Like Sausage has, like Fwip has. Matt Ranger was really nice about it. Like he was super impressed by the rat, the organic. Lizzie as well. Lizzie just kind of messaged me about it. It's really sweet. I just really wanted to put my best foot forward with this SMP. So like you will have seen, every day we called it Redacted SMP prior to the SMP beginning, and I was just really trying to learn to craft, if you will, leading up to it. How many mailboxes have been built so far? We have got Sausage, Tanisha. I don't think we finished Drifts. Pixel Riffs. Fwip. Timmy. Like 6, maybe 7, something like that so far. I mean, a lot of the numbers will come from yeah, a lot of the numbers will come from people that live in, say, for example, Maryport, because I think we've got quite a few people that still just live in Maryport. Oh, Avid as well. Avid's got one. Avid's all set. Yeah, I'm getting the impression that maybe Lizzie hasn't done it, which is fine. But I thought I'd just run over here before we ended today, just to double check. Yeah, nothing from you. I think there is another section of this copper mine. I don't recall there being a NPC through there. We'll have a look. And I would imagine that those NPCs would be stationary as opposed to ones that wander about. Avid is a good noodle and should be protected at all costs. Honestly, I'm so, like, just inspired by Avid stuff. Grimblow. It's not moving, but does not have a trade. But yeah, I genuinely hadn't heard of Avid prior to the SMP, and obviously when the SMP was coming up, I did a real, like, you know, sort of research and delve into everyone's stuff, and yeah, Avid stuff was great. That's why I've just, anytime Avid's been online, I make a thing of sneaking over and saying hello to him and stuff like that. I think he's just got such good energy, really high production values. He's very like yes and with his interactions as well, which is the sort of stuff that I really enjoyed on Rats SMP. Like, he gets it. Like, you know what I mean? He has the correct creator mindset. He's very, very good. Very, very good at what he does. Yeah, there we go. Right, lovely. So, we are back at the post office, and that is us done for the day. I think we're all finished. Let me stop all my recordings. Let me just save this as Miss 4, Pix and Tanisha postbox. Oh, excuse me. Nice. But yeah, so basically the plan is the next day or two, we might be on Misadventures a teensy bit, but I'm not actually going to be preparing an episode to publish in the next, like, 12 days now. So I'm going to have nearly 2 weeks off the server from a video standpoint, and about 10 days minimum from streaming it. Because basically I'm going to wait for the Hermit charity event and stuff like that. So I'm just going to not stress myself out. I want to be able to focus on the charity stuff and not be thinking about other work and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff will probably develop on the server in the time that I'm going to be away. But I'm not going to try and plug the gap too much prior to that. We'll just sort of crack on with everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, so the plan is tomorrow is my birthday. You may see me online later in the day, maybe not. I'll definitely be live on Wednesday, because then on Thursday is the day when I go. So that is kind of the general plan for the next couple of days and the next 2 weeks, which is all good. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't think that replay saved. Although it's quite good at recovering replay files when you boot it back up. Whoopsie. Let's have a look. Oh, I mean, I guess if you haven't already, my new episode went out today, so go give that some love if you can. Because where there's not going to be one for almost two and a bit weeks, it'd be great for that episode to pop off. That'd be splendid. Let me find somebody who's live on Twitch right now. Who's a streaming? Let me go for... Where's the Minecraft category? I always double check this because there's always like random friends of mine who I just don't realise that I'm not following. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm also going to scroll down my following page as well, because I'm not normally live this late, so it's often quite nice throwing over to people who aren't always on when I'm on. Let's check the Minecraft category. Who we got? Gosh, I'm like on the second row of the Minecraft category. Bloody hell. I'm not used to all this attention, I'll be real. I'm really not. Let's see. There's actually not really anybody that I like know on, which surprises me. I'll tell you what, Kara's on. Kara's on. We can raid Kara. Kara's on TCG SMP, which was set up by Jojo Solos. Kara Corless. Yeah, nice. All right, perfect. Right, go enjoy Kara's stream. I might see you tomorrow. If not, I'll definitely see you Wednesday. And yeah, go check out the new episode. Good night.